Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are, wherever you are. Aloha, this is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room tonight. Just a chilling stream.
Good evening, good afternoon, whenever you
Oh
are,
my
wherever you
lord.
are. Aloha.
Why do I keep on doing that?
Oh my God.
That is horrible.
Just a chilling stream.
I don't
Hey
even
guys.
You know what's sad is I don't even know where it's coming from. That's
Oh, that
pretty
echo?
horrible.
Yeah.
It's not there.
What's sad is I don't even know where it's coming from.
That echo?
Okay, I finally found it. Because I was gonna tweet it out on Twitter. I keep on doing that. Usually because now that they don't tweet it out for you, you gotta go tweet it out yourself. So I go and open it up and grab the link. I'm like, my iPad's closed. Where the hell is it coming from? So I'm looking at my Chrome. It wasn't from Chrome. It was on damn Edge.
Oh, okay.
Too many
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, too many things going on, huh?
Yeah, too many stuff going. I see an Argos. I see
Yeah, buddy.
creations in here. What's going on here?
Hey, I started a new, a little account to be more professional, I suppose. Gonna try that out. I got my rig all set up today, man. I just have to figure out a few things, but I'm in the 21st century now. I have I have a tablet and a laptop. I'm ready to roll.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to finish my spiel because I was such a boomer. You hear that?
Oh, go for it, man. Don't let me interrupt.
I didn't even get to introduce anybody. This is pretty bad. This is so sad. Anyways, welcome to my computer room tonight, people. It is a Friday night. It is a beautiful Friday night. You guys don't want me to show you outside my window. Oh, it's nice and sunny. It's beautiful today. This is. I don't want to make any of you guys in the cold. A little bit jealous, little jelly.
Hey, I'm excited. We got up to 60 degrees today, man. So that's a beautiful day here.
Yeah, it was pretty warm here in Virginia. It rained later, but temperature-wise, it was great.
Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. So, anyways, we're just having a chilling stream tonight. I still don't know what I'm gonna draw. Might draw whatever's. I don't know, but I have Trusty Sidekick in the house tonight. How are you doing tonight, Trusty?
Very good, sir. Glad to be able to be on here with you tonight. I've been working like a dog all week. I've got a couple of projects at my job, and one of them I've been having to do after hours to try to get it done in time for the client. So every night's been coming home after working 10, 11 hours and just being pooped. But, tonight is good. And so I'm glad to be here with you and with Bill and whoever else shows up.
Awesome. And we have Argos Creations in the house tonight. We have Mr.
Bill. That's right.
Are we still saying Mr. Bill?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys all call me Bill, man. It's just my studio's Argos Creations. So, but yeah, I was just popping in. Wanted to try out my new rig and see how things are running. And I haven't been on a Manny stream in forever, but I did make a promise that I'd be on somewhere for a little while. So and I don't mean this the wrong way. I'm gonna jump over there, but if I can, I'll come back. You guys are still running.
I don't know because my streams aren't as long as they used to be.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're 2 to 3 hours. We're in here, bing bang boom, we're out. We
get 2 to 3 hours is bing bang boom.
Well, and I know you
what we used to do. Yeah.
I know you want to have live drawing, and man, I took this week off from work, and I've been drawing about 8 to 10 hours a day. So I've got a lot of work done. I've got 50% of my book done, and all the layouts I have 16 pages. I got all the layouts done, and then I started getting my pencils done for the first half, and now I'm going through and getting them all cleaned up and detailed. And I just got my laptop, which I haven't really had for a month, so I can. And then Clip Studios having their half off sale, so I just upgraded that. So I'm ready to scan these in and finish them up. But I think I can give my fingers a rest tonight. But this is a great. Thanks for having me on, Manny, and I appreciate the invites, man.
Well, you get the you get the link every single time that we go on air. Bunch of people gets the links. But like I said, I mean, it might just be a chilling stream tonight, which it's always chilling. You guys all know that.
Oh, I love coming here, man, because I can just relax and draw and just take it easy. It's like I'm in my own studio with some friends instead of having to think of clever things and clever ways to act and say. I can just sit here and do what I want to do. It's cool. So if you guys excuse me, I will, if you're still on in a little while, which you probably won't be, but now I can pop in more often. I haven't been able to do anything for about 3 or 4 weeks. So,
well, you guys know that I've been out for a few weeks. I haven't really been on a schedule. So
right.
We're trying to get on a schedule. Me and ERTs and Josh, Chris, and everybody else, we're just trying to get on schedule. So we're trying to do some new things, and we will start being on schedule for sure. And we do drawings here. That's what we do, people. Every night we do drawings, live drawings. So if you guys want to see the new and upcoming artists, this is the place to be. No drama, never had drama. We do not change our format. No drama, no politics, no bad words. Once in a while it happens. We all know it happens.
That's true. But, hey, thanks again, Manny. Trusty, I wanted to say before I left, your piece is looking awesome, man. That looks like a cover. That's just pro right there. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'm impressed. I love it, man. That is awesome. Great composition. Everyone, you've got that classic, like kind of fireworks where everyone's coming out from the center, and it's got good kinetic energy. The capes all have movement. They all look like the right character, even their facial expressions, So that's awesome JSA or golden age JSA right there, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'd like to color that in the future.
Okay.
That would be sweet. That's the kind of drawings I love. Those are my favorite. The big team shots with all the classic characters. That's my favorite. So I will catch you guys. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, Bill. Catch you later.
Right, have fun.
Right.
Have fun.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
See ya. So, Trusty, you have a very beautiful piece, and I'm white boxing you right now so we can see his clean lines. Unlike Good Dog Press, who has scritchy, scratchy lines.
Hang on, let me see if I got something.
And the reason why I got scritchy, scratchy lines is because I'm more of a painter by trade. So you try to get more of the gesture drawing in there. I have been cleaning up my lines a little bit more. So if you guys seen what I did 5 months ago compared to what I do today, it's getting better and better every day.
Well, this is kind of how it started out, like this. You see, I'm plenty scritchy, scratchy, when I start. But what I like to do is, I have a light box that I built so many years ago. And so I work stuff out, put it on the light box, then put the Bristol over top and very lightly trace over, my sketches, and that way I can reposition like you guys do, on the computer.
Right.
So that way I don't tear up the board quite so much.
You got my 3 favorite JSA members in the front. That's pretty cool.
All right.
I always like Our Man. Thought it was super cool. Dr. Midnight, and I love all Flashes. I mean, I'm a big Flash fan.
I loved in the JSA comic where they had, Rick Tyler's son was the new Our Man, and Rick was like at some point at the end of time, but he only had an hour. So his son could come and visit him when he needed advice or something, and he would just stay for a very short time and then leave.
Right.
Because he didn't want to use up all that hour. But for Rick Tyler, Our Man, who was, or Rex Tyler, it was Rex, isn't it?
Rex.
It was the original.
Rex.
When he was, where he was, it was instantaneous. As soon as his son left, he came back because he just had that 1 hour. So I always thought that was really poignant and very inventive. I can't remember who was writing it then. It might have been Jeff Johns. It might have been James Robinson. I think it was probably Jeff Johns at that point.
We got the Wolf out there checking you out, saying that looks cool. The Wolf, pretty sure you got the link. If you want to come in here and do your little speech that you gave on Fan Speak, you're more than welcome to come on here. If you want to do that. A very good speech they did. Maybe he wants to do it again and get more people, more eyes on it to listen to his his little soapbox. What he said on his soapbox on the fan speak. You're more than welcome to come in here, DeWolf. Say your piece and peace out. All right, we got Jonah Arts in the chat also. How you doing, Jonah Arts? Haven't seen you for a while. This Gundam isn't just for show. Interesting. We got Santa Raven out there saying good morning, everyone. Good morning, Santa Raven. And of course, if I see a Santa Raven in the chat, of course I'm gonna shill for Santa Raven. Santa Raven is another awesome artist. I don't know if he'll ever appear on my show, but his artwork will certainly appear on my show. And here we go. This is done by Santa Raven. Very nice little chibi style. Santa Raven did the artwork, the pencils. I did the inks, and I did the coloring. Very nice.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, very, very awesome. I mean, Santa Raven is very talented. You love it. They're going to be using these chibis for the Titan Squad for fundraisers. So I'm very honored that my skunk girl, my IP, has been chosen as one of them. That tells me that Pope Fire has a lot of faith in this character to do that.
Is that right?
Yeah, and there was a booster in the
I made it, boys! I made it.
Booster. What is going on? What is a special occasion that you have come and honor us with your presence?
I felt like it.
I built it up, and all he says, "I felt like it." I wasn't doing nothing. Pope Fire hasn't told me to go play games, so whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Pretty
I
much.
have lunch. I have roast potatoes here with gravy. I'm in a very good mood. I missed my Manny.
Oh, you had me last night.
I missed my Manny.
But then
It's been too long.
But then last night you had to share me with all those other people. It wasn't a one-on-one situation.
I know exactly. It wasn't special.
I think Chester was kind of jealous of our relationship last night.
I think he was. Yeah,
I
he
think
felt
so.
a little left out. Yeah,
I know.
I think.
Well, that's what happens when he don't come over to Good Dog Press anymore. He gets the link every night.
He gets the link every night. He gets the link. What's going on with this?
Whenever I go on air, he gets the link. We got a VIP in the chat, of course. Anytime the VIP says something, I gotta hop to it. You need to learn this lesson, Booster. Skunk Girl said, "Hey there, Santa Raven." Okay, back to the show.
That's the VIP. Which other VIP are we talking about? What are you insinuating with your little shade that you're throwing?
Well, I mean, whenever my wife comes in there and says something, I better make sure I read her chat.
I see.
I do not want to be all capped. I have been all capped before in the streams.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We can't have that.
Oh, because I forgot to answer my phone and I got all capped in ERT's stream. She didn't even say it to me. She said, "ERTs, will you tell my husband to call me?" Like, okay.
Oh, that's worse.
I mean, it was so precious. Bullet is in the house. Bullet says, "What's this burning sensation?" Oh my goodness! Better go see a doctor for that.
You should. You absolutely should. That can't be good for you, mate.
It's not coming from Midnight Cherry TV, that's for sure. Oh my goodness! What the heck is going on?
What is happening over here?
I don't know. Lorenzo is out there saying hello to everybody, saying hello to Good Dog Press and to Santa Raven. And everybody's saying hello to
aloha to you.
Yeah, Santa Raven saying hi, Lorenzo. Everybody's saying hey, Bullet, and everybody's hailing Lorenzo. Everybody's being nice to each other. I like that.
I like when people are nice. That's what I like seeing. I like seeing niceness.
I mean, this is Good Dog Press.
Good boy, Chris. You're a very good boy.
Yes, I try. I mean, I gotta be good boy because I do have my boss watches me every night.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And of course, you guys see on my screen is the fan art that I've gotten from all you great people out there. And I will be resizing this. Okay, some of the artwork I was just trying to fit everything on the screen one time. I will have to resize this because I want to make sure Booster's one is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I think you need to have the entire what Skunkgirl is saying. I think you need to have a dialogue captured.
Yes, I do need that part too. But like
Yeah.
I said, I was just throwing this together the other night, and I'll be moving stuff all around. I mean, some guys should be a little bit more prominent, and they're really small. Their stuff, you know. So I need to fix it, and I'm getting a phone call.
All she's saying is tech, and she looks silly.
I know.
Some would say that's quite techy.
Yeah.
Is it your son's friend wanting to Skype again?
Yeah. Can you guys carry on? Yeah.
We can carry on the stream. So, Trusty, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I was telling Manny it's been a busy week, so it's nice to finally be able to relax and sit down again at the drawing table.
Wow, that is good to hear. I'm not good at small talk. Small talk's not my thing.
I know, me either.
Jonah Arts asks, does Booster eat kiwis? No, if you're talking about kiwi fruit, I don't like kiwi fruit. If you're talking about the bird, I'm pretty sure that's like an offense of some kind. I don't know. I'm going to Google, is it legal to eat kiwis? We're not legally allowed to eat our national bird, the kiwi, but there you go, lads. We can't eat our national bird.
Helpful information from Good Dog Press.
Is it a bad tasting bird?
I don't know. I'm reading an article on it now by newshub.co.nz, a crappy website, but it's giving me the info I need anyway.
It's keeping him out of jail.
NewsHub has examined what the little birds would actually taste like.
Uh-oh.
They would probably taste disgusting, says a number of Kiwis for taxidermy. Oy.
Okay.
When you take the skin off a kiwi, it has a layer of fat, which in some cases is nearly an inch thick. You combine the incredibly fatty meat with their diet of worms and insects, and the fact that you can actually smell that they're rancid and fatty, the kiwi, I would strongly suspect, is a very unpleasant meat. There you go, gentlemen.
If it's a fatty meat, I bet it tastes good.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Manny. When I read that, I was salivating a little.
Oh yeah. Once you said a fatty meat, I'm like, that is good.
It's like a plump little chicken, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, it looks like a chicken, and now you say it's a fatty chicken. I'm like, what could be better than a fatty chicken?
Yeah.
Lord. We got Team Joshua in the house. Am I still at risk of losing my wrench? Well,
you always are.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. As Booster said, you always are. Why aren't you as a wrench? You haven't been a wrench on Monday either. You
gotta keep telling him yes. You gotta keep him on his toes.
Well, I need to. I'll DM him something.
Oh, he's getting told off by his boss.
I'm not his boss.
He's getting told off by his owner.
I'm not his owner.
He's getting told off by his daddy.
Told off by somebody.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm a daddy. Figuratively. Figuratively.
For all I know, he could be Mr. Man with what was it? 6 bloody children?
Yeah.
He's a breeder. My God.
But there is a but to it. It is a combined 6, not all me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I need to say 6 because if I don't say all 6 kids, I'll get beaten when she comes home.
Oh no. Oh, we can't have that.
Especially not during a stream.
Absolutely. I should probably leave that subject alone then. Huh.
I think so. I think that might be wise.
No matter how tempting it is to continue and poke at this, because I'm a dick.
So back to eating national birds. Yeah, we don't do that.
I don't know. Would you guys eat a bald eagle?
I can't remember the last time I had bald eagle. Of course, we'd be in real trouble. We'd be in real trouble if Benjamin Franklin had gotten his wish because he wanted the national bird to be the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
So if he had gotten his way, we might have some problems, especially once or twice a year.
I'm pretty sure Aussies eat like kangaroo tails or something. I gotta look that up. Everyone full of crap though.
Okay, Joshua, I DM'd you, and then you can come in as your wrench. Just adhere to those 2 rules, and you'll be fine. You break those rules, and you will be gone as a moderator.
Yeah, the bloody Aussies eat their kangaroo.
Why not? It's meat.
They eat their national animal. Bloody hell. Look, I guess we got to eat a kiwi.
Jiminy Cricket says Manny lives in fear of the wife. A wise man. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Very wise. Very, very, very wise when it comes to that. Oh,
Say that was in Proverbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not Proverbs. Was it Proverbs? Yeah, it would have been in Proverbs.
Thou shalt be shit scared of your wife.
Yeah.
I think so.
He said it more language.
Yeah.
Lorenzo is saying his booster a Mac Daddy. Ooh, cool. And
Mac
Bullet
Daddy.
is saying,
Rapper.
I don't know what the hell would be cool on stream. I missed that. Oh, darn it. I missed what Santa Raven is saying. That would be cool on stream. Do you guys know what he was saying?
Nope.
Oh. Jonah Hart says Booster eats kiwis. No, he doesn't. Doesn't eat kiwis.
He clarified later that it doesn't.
Yes,
doesn't. Sir. So I'm afraid no, I do not eat kiwis, but now I'm curious.
Oh my lord! Santa Raven says the national bird of Australia is the finger.
That's a bloody good joke. That's actually really clever.
The unbreathable skunk girl says, "I don't believe in beatings. Silence works much better."
Oh no, that's just a different kind of abuse.
Yeah, that is. But I think I'm the worst person at the silent treatment. Oh man.
Oh, Manny, are you a bit of a bitch sometimes?
Am I a bit of a bitch? Did you say that?
Yeah, because silent treatments, it's a little bitchy. It's
yeah. I have been known to be a little bitchy. Yes. Jimmy Cricket says, "LOL, Skunk Girl knows how to keep Manny in line." Oh yeah.
Jiminy, how did your test go the other night when you were trying out your new setup?
Oh, it was great. Thank you. Yeah. I had a great time. Ew.
There were a couple of us in the chat that were just letting you know, yes, we can hear you, no, we can't hear you, that sort of thing. And the others had some good advice. I don't know anything, but
you guys playing that game? All right, so what's on my screen is the losing drawing of Drawn and Quartered last night. Damn,
it was Brad's stream. It was
yeah, and that's what I said in the DogStars and all my other stuff. Everybody was like, "Oh, you had a great drawing last night, man." I said, didn't matter what anybody drew last night. Brad was going to win, and it was a statement, and that was pretty cool.
Yep, exactly. I liked seeing that as well. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say you can identify with that, right, Boozer?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We got Abel Parsons in the chat going, "Hey, y'all."
But I gotta say that you did a great amount of work for 2 hours there, Manny. Like big monster, you got Batman running, you got action, you got a rats, a hammer, you got a whole freaking sewer. You did a lot for 2 hours there, man.
Nobody can see okay, so the challenge last night was supposed to be Batman +1. So I got Batman +3. I mean plus 2. So what I did was I got Killer Croc, of course, Batman poking Killer Croc's eye out. Pretty disgusting. But if you guys look in the left-hand side on the bottom, we got Handyman was eaten by Killer Croc. So now the rats are finishing off Handyman. Hey, I have to promote Brad some way.
This lore is very inconsistent. Did Handyman defeat Batman, or did Handyman get murdered by Killer Croc? What's going on? There's a bit of a time paradox here.
Pope Rogue was just asking me a question. Sorry about that, Booster.
Oh, it's okay. I was uttering incoherent nonsense.
Yeah. No, it wasn't nonsense. What was the question? Try that again. Rewind.
I said, what is the lore in this picture, right? You see, we have Killer Croc that just murdered a Handyman, but in Brad's piece, Handyman just murdered Batman, but Batman's fine here. What's going on?
I know. What's up with that?
It's inconsistent.
Alternate universe.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Crisis on Infinite Drawn and Quartered.
I think my universe is better.
Oh, yeah. You like the one where Brad's character dies and Batman's like, no, I will avenge him.
Brad deserved it. Brad deserved it.
I'm Batman.
You do not beat Batman. Nobody beats Batman. Come on.
Especially not with a bloody hammer.
Yeah, come on. What the hell's a hammer going to do to Batman? It's going to laugh at it. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I really did have fun with this. Of course, people in the chat was going, Manny, why didn't you do Skunk Girl? That's kind of stupid. But you know what? I wanted to draw a monster last night. I wanted to show people that I can do horror monsters, and you know, when it comes to Skunk Girl, you're just gonna see some monster guys also. So it's a little preview of styles that might be in Skunk Girl. So that's what I did. Well, this is more dark. I mean, I don't.
We did a good job, and I'm not just kissing your ass because I like you.
I know.
I actually think you did a really good job in 2 hours.
Hey, I voted for you.
I try my best. You guys know that when I go to that show, I don't skimp. I mean, I want to try my best. I mean, my whole thing is even before I went on live, I DM'd Chester. I mean, they asked me if I wanted to draw. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come and draw tonight. I said I'll draw something. I mean, I win, but I'm pretty sure people are going to remember this one. And that's what I did last night. Something
and you did it.
Yes, sir. Starting to come into my own and my style, which I don't know what the hell is my style. It's kind of like darker 80s.
I thought you just like drawing butts.
Drawing what?
I thought you just like drawing butts, to be honest. I thought that was your style.
Well, in every single one of my comic books, there is a butt shot. Yes, there is a gratuitous butt shot.
So you're a J. Scott Campbell fan.
Even in my story, Curiosity, there's a butt shot in that too. Not the little girl.
Because
it's not the little girl.
Be careful there. Oh, yeah.
It's her
This
mom.
is not James Gunn's Curiosity. Oh!
Oh, my Lord. We don't want to get into that. Oh, my Lord. But, you know, what I did was like how they do in the Snoopy cartoons, the Charlie Browns. You never see the adults. Right. Same thing with the... You only see the mom's butt. That's it. She swipes a cookie, and you see the mom's butt. That's it. So,
nice.
No little girl's butt. That's disgusting.
That is disgusting, Manny. What's wrong with you?
Well, what's wrong with me is I keep on drawing over Booster stuff. That's what's wrong with me.
Yeah, that is definitely like a sign of sickness.
Hey, it works. Commit to the bit. And I do enhance. I do not redraw. I have not redrawn any of Booster's artwork. I have only enhanced the artwork.
Absolutely. I would love to see my Captain Marvel get redone. I think that was one of my most beautiful recent ones.
Did you send it to me?
I'm not sure, but I'll do it right now. How does that sound? Would you like that, Manny?
Sure. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Like I said, I'm just chilling. I had no clue what I wanted to draw tonight. If it's oh man, it's gonna kill my stream, but why not?
Yes.
Booster, the killer of streams.
I too enjoy murdering streams.
Oh my!
That's one of the movements in Holst's The Planets, right? Booster, the Killer of Streams.
Booster, the Killer of Streams.
What do I name this one? Here we are. I called it Mr. Manviz.
Mr. Oh, that man.
This is, I think this is one of my best ones I've done recently. Yeah.
All right.
Have you seen this masterpiece?
I know, because actually no, because I was on the damn stream with you, so I never got to see it.
Oh, I never got to see my master. All right, well, I think this is one of my
yeah, I
best.
did see this. You know what? This is actually pretty good.
You say that all the time.
No, seriously, when people see what I'm gonna bring up, this is actually not bad.
I was gonna say, I can't see it yet. Wait, go back. There it is.
I mean, it's still nightmare fuel.
You know, it's not like I can make fun of it. You know, if it was really bad, we could make fun of it. But you know, I'm actually gonna make this look really good. That's the scary part. All right.
Oh my, people keep calling him. It's popular. It's being popular. It annoys me. Makes me
No,
jealous.
it's annoying. It's not my friends. It's my little son's friends. Keep on.
Get out of here, little son's friends. You little bastards.
Yeah, because my damn iPad is connected to my iPhone. Damn it. I'm just a girl in the world.
You know that song is playing in the final battle of Captain Marvel.
Seriously?
Seriously.
No doubt?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, you
my
know,
Lord.
that scene in the trailers where she's like flying around destroying ships and all that, and she's practically invincible. She does that without breaking a sweat, and I'm just a girl is playing.
All right. You know, I actually went to a No Doubt concert.
Oh, you puffed her.
Dude, it was awesome because it had all these women around me, which was so awesome. I was like, oh, this is a great concert. Look at all these women. And then all of a sudden, the women were all kissing each other. Yeah, I didn't know that they were big, gay people. A lot of gay people like No Doubt. I didn't know that.
Oh, I saw Chasing Amy. That was a good movie.
I didn't know that. I was like, whoa, there's a lot of chicks here. And they're all kissing each other.
Hey,
All
you
right.
got 2 shows that day.
This was way before I met Skunk Girl. And Skunk Girl doesn't even know who No Doubt is. That's the funny part.
Oh, she's fortunate.
Why? They're actually pretty. I like their music.
I think that makes you a little gay. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm a little gay, but I have kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Alrighty then. That is funny. Oh.
All right. This is what happens when you let Booster on the show, and you give Booster ideas for what should happen on the show. Booster's art gets reimagined. This is what happens.
Well, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, I don't ever redraw Booster stuff. You guys all know that.
Yeah.
All I do is just enhance it.
I mean, what if you could put shading in places to make her as muscular as possible?
Well, we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose the boosterness of it all. So what I'm gonna do is, as
Keep the scowl.
Why do you make her so mean?
Because I just wanted to capture Brie Larson's expression and facial structure with that, square jaw.
Well, before I start doing this, let me get to the chat, because if you don't do the chat, they don't want to.
Stick around.
Yeah, they don't want to participate. So let me get to the chat, and then we'll go. Lorenzo is saying kiwis eating kiwis is cannibalism. Yeah. Mega Team Joshua is laughing. Laughing in real life. Lorenzo's
laughing out loud.
Yeah. Jonah Arts is writing a screenplay. Good for you. That is awesome. Everybody's saying hello to him. Jimmy says, my test went crappy. Thanks. Oh, you had a test? That's not cool. It's not bad. I don't like that. I have to consult some folks to figure everything out with Hangouts. Trusty Sidekick. Ooh, is Trusty Sidekick going to try to do a Hangout soon?
Oh, no. That was when I was asking Jiminy, if he was able to figure out, when he was trying to test out some stuff and was streaming. And I and a couple of other people happened to come on at that time. And so that's what he's referring to.
Well, everybody's saying hello to Elric. How you doing, Elric? Choop. What's up, Jiminy? Elric is I'm Batman. Elric, if you're going to draw Batman, I'll let you on. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
come
mind.
on.
But then again, he only draws anime. He don't know how to draw Batman.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Well,
Chad.
there's been Batman anime.
Yeah, he could do that. The
No.
color has a butt on it. What? Oh boy. Abel Parson is saying, right, meow. I guess he's meowing at your Captain.
No, it's because I said right meow.
No, I think mine's was more funny. He's
Nah.
meowing at your Catwoman. I mean,
Meow.
your Captain Marvel. It's not me. I heard about that scene. Well, the Brittle Skunk Girl says, not me calling. I know it's not you calling, honey. Heard about that stream. Doop, 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 doop. Hail the Sapiens. Lorenzo said, everybody's laughing out loud. Elric is laughing out loud. Jonah Arts is saying, I thought that was a guy. You cannot gender specify anybody anymore.
This is clearly a beautiful woman.
A beautiful woman is saying,
It is, ma'am.
it looks like a dude to me too.
No.
Oh my goodness. Booster always gives his heroes big packages.
I believe my hero should always be well endowed in the Never regions.
Alrighty. Well, Parsons, Kiwi was right. And Eric said, I just got home from eating a big dinner. I'm just relaxing while listening. That's no excuse, Elric. Elric is ducking me.
You're putting too much pressure on us to make conversation. Get in here.
We got Booster here. Booster will carry the show as usual because Manny don't know how to talk, as people say.
I try. I picked that up from bloody Fundaro, and now I can't stop it. It's pissing me off.
I thought that was a Chester thing. I didn't know it was Thundero.
That was a very Fundaro thing. Little bastard.
I mean, Teddy does not like rodentias.
Rodentia. Yes. Hey, I think he's still angry. I think he's still a very angry boy, you know?
I don't know why he's angry.
He's an angry man, and you are his new target of anger.
Wow.
Oh,
So Booster's gonna give a play-by-play of what the hell I'm doing.
Well, I believe that you are heightening the lines of the under parts to make it pop more.
Pretty much giving some volume to his picture.
That's right. Yeah, I pay attention, sort of.
Once Booster starts to learn how to do what I'm doing, oh my lord, his stuff is gonna look so much better.
You think so? You think I should give that a try next time?
Yeah, I mean, you know what you do. Do it with your do what you're doing. Do your regular one line, and then go with a little thicker line under it. I mean, just the shadow parts wherever there's shadow. All it is, it's just a standard, thing that comic artists did over this how many years. It's whatever's gonna be in shadow, you just make it a little bit darker.
Yep.
You just give more line weight to it, and that's what makes a good drawing way better. Just improves it, just with a little line weight. I mean, here's with the line weight, here's without.
Yeah.
I mean, I have not done much to it at all, but you can see it's more volume to it.
Right, it's more of a three-dimensional thing. Yeah. Like, you see there's something. All right. Okay. I can. Yes. Agree to that. That's the words I'm looking for.
Well, like I said, I mean, it's not much. I'm not doing anything to his artwork. It's still, anybody who looks at this, they're like, oh, that's a Booster. That's a Booster Kiwi original.
Absolutely. A Booster Kiwi TM trademark.
One day I'm going to answer that and scare the hell out. But then
you should just yell. Oh, you could be like, make it really cruel.
I'll just answer and go, you're messing up my show, right? You got 100 people watching you now. They may not be watching now, but
100,000 people.
Eventually, this
Hearing
will
you
get over
call.
100 views. 100 people are watching you right now. Stop calling my show. Darn it.
Or you could pick up with a big booming voice like, "Who dis? Are you here to collect the ransom?"
Oh, no. I don't think I want to do that.
My
Come
mom
to
and
the
dad
park at
actually-
12 o'clock, or no cops, and boop, hang up.
And I told my son already, he's like, why does he keep on calling? Damn it. It's always
I think
one
your
on-
son has someone who likes him.
No, I think so. It's a boy. It's not a girl.
That doesn't change it.
Oh, my Lord. Booster. His mama is watching.
I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't want you to find out this way.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just teasing. I'm sorry. I should leave kids out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Change the topic before I get worse.
Yeah. Oh.
Booster is booster. You cannot change the booster.
I know. I'm awful.
I wonder where the Aussie is.
Where's the Aussie?
I mean, I talked to him the other day, but he might be out with his mates.
His mates.
His
Oh,
mates.
bloody hell. I hope our very own Risey is doing all right.
Oh, he's doing okay. I seen
Doing
him in
just
chats
well.
last night. I mean, he was on the drawing quarters, so I know he's around somewhere.
Yeah.
Does anybody in the chat know if Dina has already gone on the Friday night auctions on Mike's channel and sold her piece?
That's
Oh,
right.
I believe she has. I will have to look that up on our Discord. She's
There you go.
Well,
doing stuff there,
she should.
making things happen.
I don't get why she's gonna give all the proceeds to that other lady. It's like the other lady. I think you need the money more, Dina. Don't need to be giving.
I believe she's been cut off from everything. Money-wise, I think it's a solidarity thing. I don't know.
Really? I thought she was still performing.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, they basically blacklisted her here in America, and now she's over in England now. I don't know if she's performing over there or not.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how she can get blacklisted for that kind of thing. You figure?
All right, I think it's time to pick up because this kid needs to get the hints.
I know what I'll do. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Uh-oh.
I'll answer it. He's not gonna like it. What I'm gonna do? My brother-in-law is gonna laugh his butt off if he's gonna listen. Get ready for some Samoan. Well, the Kiwis know all about the Samoans.
Yeah.
There is a big Samoan community in New Zealand.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they made a movie, and the movie was funny as hell.
Oh, Sioni's wedding. Yeah.
Wow, I love that movie. That movie is hilarious.
No, I forget what they got. They got their own show and everything. It's a bit crap, but it's called Brotown. Those guys, they have a name. I gotta just look it up. I don't know what they're called.
You guys do. New Zealand does have very good corned beef.
Here we are. They're called the Naked Samoans. That's a very awkward thing to Google, but I swear to God, if you Google it, they are called the Naked Samoans. You're not just going to you're not just going to get pictures of naked Samoans, I swear.
Well,
Or Samoans that are naked.
If you just go on Google, just don't go Google images, unless you're into that.
I'm not screwing with you.
Oh man, how many times I've oh man, sometimes you just gotta watch out what you put in that Google search. You don't know what's gonna pop up.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
One time I was just trying to to Google my boss's old firm that he was president of. That they weren't around anymore, but we wanted to see if the website was still up. And they always went by this abbreviation for their name, but when I typed it in, like some Korean porn site came up. So we didn't do that anymore.
I thought I gave you the link with Adrian. I know I talked with Adrian last night. I said, I'll send you the link. Adrian's got to be very, very quiet. Okay?
Be very quiet.
Yeah, it's to be very, very quiet.
We're hunting Tower Wests.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Adrian. Luckily, I looked and saw Adrian in there. So I just sent Adrian a link. Adrian's going to be very quiet last night.
I think he has to even mute himself even.
Yeah. And Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, who in blazes keeps calling you? Well, why don't you go call your little son who has the phone and tell him to tell his friends not to call his on the phone when his father is having a show.
Especially constantly. After a while, it's like, get the hint.
If somebody keeps on, declining your message, that means he doesn't want you to do it. Elric tells him, answer, I'm Batman. I'm gonna answer the next one. And the funny part is it's gonna show my face to that whoever that kid is, and he's like, oh my god. Manny's father. Oh no.
Do it.
And
oh my lord. Oh god, let's see what else. I'm waiting for Manny to snap and yell at the poor little kid who keeps calling with Google Hangouts. No, I'm not gonna snap at a little kid.
do it.
The only kid I snap at is my son, who I want to grow up to be a good boy and learn right ways and not to be lazy. A little kid keeps calling Manny's kid. Yup. On the phone Manny's using to reach chat. No, what happened, Lorenzo, is my iPhone and iPad are linked. So that's what happens, unfortunately. This answer with Buddy. Oh God, Elric wants me to answer just like Buddy from Elf. What's your favorite color? Oh, I don't want to scare the kid. All right. What is ROFL?
Roll on the floor laughing.
Okay.
Ruffle.
Ruffle?
Ruffle.
It's either that or something that Scooby-Doo says.
Roll.
Roll.
One time, my wife and a friend, and by the way, I know my camera's off right now. I had to turn my lights out and put my light table on, and I don't know if it'll show or not. But one time, my wife and I and a friend were at a comedy club, and the comedian was up there. He said, "Yeah, I bought an Astro van, but every time I tried to start it, it just went ruh-roh." The three of us bust out laughing because we all got it. Everybody else in the place was just silent.
Oh. Lorenzo wants me to say Manny's father speaking Samoan. We want Samoan language content. Oh my lord. Oh, the Breathable Skunk Girl says, why doesn't he just tweet them on Twitter or something? He can do that on the iPad. If the kid can hack into my accounts, he can figure out another way to talk to his friends. Yeah. Yeah, Lorenzo says, he hacks your accounts? You've got a smart kid. Yeah. Hacks her accounts, not mine. I do not give out my passwords to nobody. Lorenzo says, amazing. Is he a techie type? No, he's not a techie type. He's just a little sneaky little beep.
A little beep.
Yeah. Sneaky little beep. Well, he's not. I can't call him a bastard. He is not. He is not. He's totally legal. He is prim and proper. So I can't call him that. ROFL. How old was the audience? Laugh out loud.
How old was the audience of the comedy club?
Who doesn't know a Scooby Doo reference?
Well, now this was years. It wasn't even, that wasn't a Scooby Doo reference. That was Astro from the Jetsons. That's why when he said it was an Astro van and it went row, you know, we thought it was really funny. And we were early 20s, no, mid 20s at the time. You know, and I think the crowd there was mostly that, but I guess they just didn't watch cartoons.
Awesome. We got a Pope Fire in the audience, in the chat.
Hey, Eminence.
Uh-oh.
Saying, yo, well,
She's got me.
I'm sorry, but Booster and Manny needs their special time together tonight. Pope Fire. You need to share him. Stop hogging him.
She's gonna steal me.
Yeah, she wants to steal you. She better come on here and steal you away. Don't just think that you're gonna go just because she shows up in the chat. You're not a sick puppy dog. Come on, stand your ground. Stand your ground, man.
Yes, I am.
Be a man.
I am a man.
Oh boy. Jiminy is LOLing, laughing out loud. Astro Van. It was a comedy crowd full of schmuggles. What the hell is a muggles? Oh, I got it. Yep. I know. I watched the movie. Sorry, it took me half a second to figure it out. Pope Fire is the only one that actually likes Scrappy Doo. Oh, God.
Probably true.
Why does she like Scrappy Doo?
I know why. Actually, I thought Scrappy Doo was kind of cool too because I was a young kid when he came out. I thought he was okay. It wasn't great, but he was okay. The movie ruined it. Why the hell they made him too bad? McCranky is calling you out saying Booster is weak-willed. That secret weeb. Wow.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, wow. Pope Fire is saying he originally saved Scooby-Doo, though as the ratings were terrible till Scrappy came along. Well, it just ran its course. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm. Not every show can go on forever. Even The Simpsons.
Yeah, I haven't watched Simpsons in years. You know,
yeah.
It was funny when it first came out.
Oh, it's been terrible for longer than it's been on. That's a terrifying thing to think about, right? For over half of its current runtime, it's just been a terrible show.
Okay, Lorenzo Sleestak, good to see you, Pope Fire. God, I don't say the last part. Let's say Pope Fire. Not going to read the last part. That's blasphemy. It's very blasphemous. Mm-hmm. Jimmy Cricket, Lorenzo Sleestak, not yet, possibly later on tonight after I finish my computer work. Cool.
Imagine being this defensive over Scrappy Doo.
Yeah. And gave him traits of the other guys. That's when people started hating him. Pablo Romero is saying hello. Hello, Pablo. Pablo is a dog star. I expect him to be on sooner or later. If not, great to see you in the chat. My favorite incarnation of Scooby-Doo is a pup named Scooby-Doo by Elric. That was pretty cool. Pope is saying, peeps forget that Scrappy saved Scooby-Doo. You keep on saying that. You know, forget about it.
Forget about it, huh?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah, Jimmy said, Scooby-Doo was on for over a decade when they brought Scrappy-Doo on. The show just had it run out, yeah. I mean, it can't go on forever.
Yep.
Who wants to live forever? Adrian said Simpsons should have ended and Futurama should have just continued.
I don't know. Maybe we'd end up starting to hate Futurama.
Everybody's saying that nobody's getting notifications for Jiminy. That's shameful.
Disgusting.
Man, I'm not going to read any more for stuff. Get your butt in here and talk about it. Damn.
Do you really want her spazzing out and ranting about Scrappy Doo in the Hangout?
Well, you know what? She's taken away from my time of drawing that beautiful Booster's artwork.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know. Snake bit goat out in there. How you doing, Snake bit? He said, Scrappy's fine, though Mystery Inc. is best Scooby Doo.
Mystery Inc. was pretty good.
Same thing over and over again. Lorenzo says, I turned the bell on for Jiminy. McCrank says, Pope Fire explains Scrappy Doo. Oh, my Lord.
Is she going to start the cult of Scrappy now?
No, no, don't, no.
Sorry, that's right.
Stop giving her ideas.
Pope Fire, I guess, is in bed, so she doesn't want to get up. Forget Scrappy Doo, cousin Scrappy Dooby Dum. Yeah, he was a thing, Elric said. When are you going to color these Skunk Girl drawings I made for you, Manny? I will draw. Maybe I'll save that for Monday. How's that, Pablo? I want to make sure I'm in a good frame of mind to do that. I don't want to just do a half-a job, a half-butt job. You know me, I want to do something nice. And those Skunk Girls are really nice, and I will color them very soon. Lorenzo says, without Pope Fire, who would Coat of Raven tease?
This is true.
Pope Fire says Elric is gonna do my new icon.
Eric.
She's excited.
I believe she's referring to Eric Needletowski.
Oh, good. Cool. And she is very happy that she's actually being roasted on my cover for Skunk Girl.
Yep.
She did that out. She's so happy that she's on Skunk Girl, and she's with Jacobs also. Cool.
So where's E tonight? Where's Jimmy?
I don't know. He might be out with his wife. I mean, he does go out on dates a lot, which is pretty cool.
Well, that's nice. It is Friday after all.
It's Friday night. It's just
and it is early for him.
Yeah, I mean it's still early.
There it is.
Yeah, she just doesn't.
Hey, round two.
She just doesn't want me to go and finish this awesome drawing.
That's all it is. It's all prejudice.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, how's it?
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
Right now, people.
No, I'm talking to you.
I said Adrian's in the house, people. I didn't say Adrian is talking.
Yeah, it's Adrian. It's me, Adrian.
Oh my Lord.
I'll be the voice of Adrian today.
The voice of Adrian? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my Lord. Trusty does not need Starfire in his picture.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No, that's true. I don't need Starfire in my picture.
Why would she be in that picture? That picture does not need a Starfire to ruin it. She wasn't born yet. Come on. It's like, well, she may have been born. I mean, do people from Tamaranian or whatever the hell the damn thing is called, Tamaran, do they age like humans or they like?
Don't ask her that. Oh no.
Oh. And she says, yes, Starfire was a baby then. Okay. Yeah. I just think of it, Booster. You get to hear her rant about Starfire forever and ever and ever. And all your DMs. And all the groups that you belong.
She's lucky she's cute.
Oh man. Well, it could be worse. I mean, she could have a really bad character that she likes.
Like who?
Yeah, let's see what good ones we could come up. What good Pope names
I don't want to say what I was about to say.
You're gonna say Booster Gold and be like, boom!
No,
I set that up for someone, man.
Like Booster.
Dude, I set that up. I was just set up for a roast, but like, so what kind of bad character? You could be like Booster Gold, like, boom! Ah,
I am the good dog. Why would I do?
he is a very good boy. He's a very good dog.
I'm a good dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm such a good dog that my wife even calls me good dog now. Oh my lord.
Mm.
Yeah, good dog.
Oh.
Oh. I could be naughty, but I'm not gonna go there.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's
I,
look at
I,
naughty boys.
I've officially become cross comics because I am giving the cross comics pose. Whenever I watch your streams, it's this pose right here, people. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Rick, but every time I watch you draw, it's like it's staring me right in the face, Rick. Oh, it's get. Oh. And yes, I did send Rick the link. I was being cool about it tonight. I do not send Rick the link all the time, but we did have a good little chat last week Sunday, so I figured I'll throw him a bone, see if he wants to come on. No pressure. No pressure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So as you guys see, this is. I think that's all I need to enhance it because the rest will be colors. We'll finish this off.
I believe it's structured in a way where you can just use the bloody fill tool, just a big paint
No,
tool. Just,
I don't do that.
huh? Oh, that's what I do.
That's not how you do it correctly, Booster.
Yeah.
I will teach you how to do it. Well, you got MS Paint. I don't know how MS Paint works compared to
Yeah.
what I work with. I mean, what I work with is superior, of course, product. But what I will do is I'll actually put the colors on a lower layer and work from there. So this is what Booster's artwork looked before enhancements and after enhancements. As you can see, just a little will do. I still want to keep. I want to make sure that when people look at it, they know this is a Booster Kiwi, work of art.
Yeah, it is. It is a work of art. Thank you.
I do not want it to look like, oh, that's Manny did that. No, no, you don't want to do that. As an inker, you just want to embellish what the artist has done, accentuate some of the stuff. I think that's good enough, and we will start to color this. But first, what I need to do is make booster booster's layer opaque, transparent,
Yeah. Yeah.
because he sent. I mean, when he sends it to me, it's not transparent. So I just made it transparent, and we'll see if it's transparent or not. But let's put some color and let's see if I did it correctly.
How do you make things transparent? How do you do this?
Well, that was stupid. Yep, it's transparent.
Whoa.
You see?
Yeah. I don't think paint makes things transparent.
Yeah. So I made your. What it does is you just Clip Studio. You just go down to convert brightness to opacity. So whatever is your most, your bright thing will become transparent. So all the whites became transparent because when you sent me the thing, it's black and white. So that's all it is. No biggie.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what I like to do. So I'm just gonna color it the way I. Oh man. So you drew it. Hmm.
Hmm.
No, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with the reds. How I'm gonna do the reds. Where am I gonna? Because you didn't draw it. Okay, I'll do that. So now I'm just using my lasso. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's very clever.
I'm using my lasso. There we go. Boom.
Oh, Manny, you're so clever.
Well, that's the easiest way to do it. It's fastest. And it's a layer underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come fix all the little spots. I'll come fix with a pen. But I want to get the majority in there as fast as possible. It's weird. And of course, I got to go back in there, clean up the coloring outside the lines. It's not an exact science when you're working on a pad. You actually get, because the glass is pretty thick. I figure
Yeah.
the glass is like maybe an eighth of an inch thick. So where you're putting your thing down, where my little lasso is, it's not the exact same. So it takes a little practice trying to get it perfect. So you won't get, there's a lot of times that it's not perfect, but we can fix that. Not worrying about it. Another way that people do it is they actually draw with the color and then they fill. But if you do that, you're actually going to get a little bit of break in it. And I'll demonstrate that with the blue. So I'll just go in there, just fix it. The majority of the color in there. And this is what you call a flat. All I'm doing is just doing a flat. And from there, I will enhance it. And once you do the flat, I actually save the flat before I start enhancing. Just in case I make a mistake, I can always go back to the original flat.
Yep.
It's very beautiful.
Okay, so that is pretty much the red. Okay. Now
Don't forget, put lipstick on her. Because everybody likes lipstick on Captain Marvel.
Absolutely, she should have lipstick. She has a big frowny face on her. I think it should make her look lovely.
All right, so now I'm gonna show you one way, and it doesn't matter the color that I'm doing right now because I can always change the color, and that's what I'm gonna do eventually. I'm actually gonna get a Captain Marvel, and we're gonna change the color. So this is another way you can do it, but I'm gonna show you why I do not like this way of doing it because you're gonna see a break in the color. Okay, so I outlined it. Okay, so here,
Oh, I see what you mean.
you guys see the break in the color?
It's not right. It's not correct.
There's a little break in the color. You can see that little white break in the color.
We can't have little whites running around.
Yeah, you don't want to have that break in the color. That kind of sucks. So that's why I use my lasso tool. That's why you see guys use the lasso tool to do the flats.
I understand art now.
Well, that's why you see me. What is Manny doing? It looks like he's just going over the same thing. I'm just trying to get rid of that white line. So,
You hear to hear, folks. Good Dog Press wants to get rid of the whites.
oh, that is why we love Booster. Hilarious.
I do okay.
You're very funny.
Oh my god, thank you.
And we do like his voices.
I do love voices. I don't know what my real voice is anymore. Is this my real voice? I don't know. I could put this on just to sound like I've got a deeper voice than I do. Does anyone know what Booster Kiwi's real voice is? I don't know anymore. I'm lost.
Really probably sounds like this.
My lord.
Oh, you got me. Damn. I'll get you next time, trusty sidekick.
Hey, kids, let's find out what the secret word is.
Today's secret word is Bubs. Anytime you hear somebody say Bubs,
Scream really loud.
Holy crap! There's way more voices than me.
Oh,
Crap.
my lord. Oh,
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. I love the bobs.
love the bobs.
I love the bobs, me.
I love the bobs too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just about to say all real American, red-blooded American boys like the Bobs, but also red-blooded Kiwis love the Bobs too.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with
Red-blooded American Kiwis. I am a real American. Fight for the lives of every man. That was a great song, you know.
It was a great song.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
I hated Hulk Hogan, but I liked the song.
What did Hulk Hogan do?
He was just the worst damn wrestler ever. He was horrible.
Well, Crypto Comics says more Risey. I agree. If you can find Risey, get him in here.
Yeah, where the hell is Risey?
Where the hell is Risey?
Where the hell is Risey? It's the new show.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the world is Risey Lee?
Risey is out with his mites.
Might.
He's out with his mites.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. I'm just getting smashed, eh?
That's pretty good, there, Booster.
Or what? Booster, I don't sound anything like that.
Oh God!
I tease him out of love. And because he's a disgusting Aussie.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna hear it from him later. Why the hell you let Booster say all that crap about me?
If anyone could do a Kiwi accent, I would like to hear it.
Hmm?
I said, if anyone could do a Kiwi accent, I'd like to hear it.
Get him on here.
But me, a Kiwi. I'm a Kiwi. I said, if anyone can do a Kiwi accent, I want to hear it.
Does that mean you want to hear yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
It's like the worst damn line of that movie.
He's not doing it.
I would love if Anakin like really delayed killing him. He's like,
You're not doing it. I said, do it. What are you doing?
I do not like those movies. Those movies suck.
oh, I love Revenge of the Sith.
No.
It's full of the memes.
No.
Yeah. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi doing that front flip. He jumps in front of General Grievous. He's like, "Hello there." That's incredible.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor is great. He's a great Obi-Wan.
It was
Yeah,
amazing.
yes.
One.
You guys heard my rant about it doesn't make sense that I have the
Worry
high,
not.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
So then Anakin
Underestimate my power.
Don't try it. Or as Palpatine would have said,
Don't do it.
It's like who had the high ground in the first damn movie?
from Obi-Wan's perspective, he had the high ground.
Yeah, right. I think Darth Maul had the high ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you think he told Anakin that story about what he did to Darth Maul, and Anakin thought, "I'm gonna try it." Obi-Wan's like, "Don't try it."
Yeah, don't cry. I got the high ground.
I've got a super secret move I'm going to use on you if you do.
I'm gonna slice you. No, I mean you actually like the Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, I think it's like out of all the prequels, I think it's by far the best. It's still
Really?
got crap
Good.
parts. And it's silly.
It was horrible.
Oh, it's the best out of the prequels.
Come on, it had no plot, nothing. All it was a fight, 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 fight,
Probably
fight.
the part I liked about it when I was 14, Manny.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right. I saw when I was in my when did it come out?
I
was in my
2005.
30s when it came out. I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I actually remember watching it at freaking 3:00 in the morning.
Which one had that awful line about sand? It's like, I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
That would have been the second one.
Yeah. Absolute classic.
And you know what? Can I just say that the second one was so stupid? You know, if Padme, you know, was like not wanting to do anything, not wanting to get involved with Anakin, then what the heck is she doing wearing that thing she was wearing when they were sitting by the fire in the place at night?
Oh, mate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, and then the third movie, she, like, dies of sadness. they couldn't figure out a way to kill her up properly, so she just gives birth and dies because she's sad.
Oh, my Lord. She died of a broken heart.
Strong women character.
Yeah. Does Captain America have blue eyes?
I
mean,
don't know. Probably.
People
She's a
think
good
America.
Yeah, she's a good Aryan character, I'd imagine. Yeah. This looks like a real
Okay.
They're always glowing. Who can tell?
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Rage.
Is this supposed to be lips, or is just her teeth being gnashed together?
No, those are lips. That's a scowl.
Oh, they're lips. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
She's scowling.
Okay. Don't worry about the color, people. We're going to change the color on this thing right now. Just getting the flats.
Mm-hmm. They have to be pink. Lipstick is patriarchy.
Well, I'm gonna go find a Captain Marvel, and then we're gonna color it correctly. This is what you call a flat, people.
Just like
take it away. This is what you got left.
that. That's beautiful. I love that. Give me that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I screw up? I think I screwed up.
No, you got it. You got it. You got it.
No. I think I screwed up. I did screw up. Yeah, I did. Damn it. You guys don't know my screw up, but I know my screw up.
What have you done, you silly boy?
I put the enhancements of the black and the color on the same level. I don't know how I did that. I did that mistake. I usually don't make that mistake. Darn it. It's okay. It's okay. I can recover. I will recover.
Okay, we will rebuild.
We will make him stronger, faster.
Mm-hmm. At the low cost of $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million man.
Yeah.
The MCU, we will rebuild it. We will make it better than it was. Better, stronger, faster.
And less patriarchy.
Yes, we're gonna do the same motto as the Star Wars, and we don't need men in Star Wars anymore. They're the jokes.
I really think Last Jedi made Solo crash and burn.
Oh, yeah.
And they haven't learned their lesson.
My family's not hypercritical about movies, but none of us want to see Last Jedi again.
Yeah.
We didn't see it in the theater. We waited till it was free on Netflix, and well, you know, you pay the monthly fee. But anyway, we waited till Netflix and watched it. Once was enough.
I forget who I was talking to at work, and we're like, "This is a girl. This is pretty much how old is she? In her early 20s, late teens, or whatever she's supposed to be." That Rey, and she goes up against a Sith Lord, and she beats him. That's like me going up against an Olympic swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
I would be killed in 1 second. I am not going to block anything that person is going to come at me with. In what reality was this going to fly with us?
Yeah.
Come on. Luke couldn't even do nothing against Vader in the third movie, pretty much. He barely beat him. The only reason why Luke beat Vader is because the damn Emperor interfered. Come on. Seriously?
And he was all like, do it.
Yeah.
I take your place. by my side. Take your father's place by my side.
Yeah, the father still kicked his ass. Yeah. Seriously, how the hell is she freaking best Kylo? Kylo went from an awesome character in the first 5 minutes to kind of a throwaway character by the end of the movie.
Well, I just remember after seeing The Force Awakens and just thinking, okay, I just watched episode 4 all over again with a little bit of episode 5 thrown in, out on the catwalk, over the big expanse where Kylo killed his dad. So like, I don't see why everybody's saying this is so great. I mean, okay, what happens? All right, we start off, we got a little abandoned droid on a sand planet. Where have I seen that before? Oh, meets up with somebody who's living on the sand planet, and immediately they leave the sand planet in the Millennium Falcon. How original.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're wishing you could watch The Force Awakens again, though, huh?
Oh, okay. I'm
How's
looking,
the bloody Last Jedi?
I'm looking at all these Captain Marvels. Which is the best color scheme? I do like the color scheme on the statue. Good color scheme. I will take that.
Was that a statue?
There it is.
Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah.
It's a good color scheme. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's actually kind of cute.
Yeah. Why do
I wonder if girls would like that. What a concept.
the whole thing about Marvel? They make cute statues all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Squirrel Girl statue is super cute, but the comic sucks.
Oh yeah, it's one of the ugliest things out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so now what I've done
It's
is
the garbage.
I look for my medium color, and I take that, and that's what I'm gonna do. Just through the magic of digital. Boop, boop. Oh, whoa! Wrong one. There we go. Oh, that kind of muted. Let's take her face. There we go.
Oh god, you made it very white.
Well, I'm going off.
Man.
That's just the main color. I'm going to go take some of the the shadows and stuff. All I'm doing right now is just taking off of the statue the colors that I like. It'll get better, Booster. You gotta break some eggs to make an omelet.
I like omelets.
I just made an omelet for dinner for me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's we put
Dude, share your omelet.
well, it's more like a torta I'd made. So
Dude, share your omelet.
It's downstairs, dude.
I'm hungry.
It's crab.
Oh
with
my
parsley.
Ew. Crab in an omelet?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. It's awesome.
I think. All
right, let me go see the chat. We've been ignoring the chat, Booster. Why have you been ignoring the chat? That's why people are leaving.
I don't care about those disgusting peasants.
What? All right. Wow. We have really ignored the chat. Okay. I remember the last thing was Pope Fire saying about a baby Starfire.
And she's going on about bloody Scrappy Doo.
Pablo Romero Art says, I don't know what to draw, so I won't join. Besides, I finished a commission today, and I'm a little tired. Boo, Pablo. You can always hang out here and draw. You can always draw Skunk Girl. Everybody loves Skunk Girl on this channel. Jiminy says, LOL. I have no clue what Elric said. Not even going to try to pronounce that. Nope. Of course, Pope Fire is trying to make him draw whatever's that kind of weird character from Teen Titans, the orange skin one. Or Pope Fire said you can draw Captain Marvel or Raven. One day I will draw Captain Marvel, and I'm not talking about Marvel. I'm going to talk about Fawcett's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that's more like it. The
Yeah.
real Captain Marvel.
You know, I told Pope Fire to do that because she told me that she was going to make a video. Pope Fire explains Captain Marvel. I said, why don't you do a switcheroo? Do that. Say Pope Fire explains Captain Marvel, but do it the original Captain Marvel. It would just, you know, it would be funny as hell. But she didn't do it. She didn't listen to me. She don't listen.
She never listens.
She never listens. It would have had so much more hits. She never listens.
Fully.
Elric wants to go watch Hook. Why do you want to watch Hook? What the hell did we say that it makes you want to go watch Hook?
I don't know,
Well,
but
up higher up,
Hook's a great movie. I love Hook.
Elric said Bangarang, which is what the Lost Boys were singing in Rufio.
Oh, yeah.
Rufio, Rufio.
Okay. Pope Fire likes Twilight. You.
Oh, God, I hope she's kidding.
Hope so. Jiminy Cricket wants to draw Jinx. He's hailing Jinx, which is pretty cool. Jinx is pretty cool. Pablo Romero says, I already drew Starfire once.
Don't make me draw this again.
Jonah Art says, Paint Bucket Tool. I guess for MS Paint. When I was talking about lassoing it. Lorenzo says, Raven is infinitely better than Captain Marvel. Infinitely? Jiminy Cricket agrees. Pablo Romero is telling me to set it to multiply. I know everybody tells me that, but I don't. I should. Pope Fire, Pablo, there's no draw Starfire once. It's a multiple deal here. Nah, do it once. After that, it gets boring. Pablo says, I don't feel like it.
Don't make me.
Adrian says, did you know Brie Larson 9 years ago was in a punk band? That's incredible because she has such a range when she acts. Pablo says, I don't use it. I just use the bucket and set to all layers and make sure I close the gaps in the layer art. Cool. Wow, it's been a while because I finally got to the crypto where it says more risey. Who was you? McCrank is asking Starfire, who's your favorite in Overwatch again? Booster can say that.
That would be Genji. She likes her Genji.
Okay, cool. Abel Parsons says that will be in my head all night. Thanks, Booster. Whatever.
I believe when it was I was singing the real American.
Yeah. Hogan. Instead of Hulk is Hulk. I grew up with the Q, Elric said. What is that? With the prequels. Okay. My favorite episode of Star Wars is episode 1. Oh, that was a horrible movie.
Oh, Miss, I disagree with you, good dog pants. Miss, I think Jar Jar this part.
Dark Jar Jar was better.
Me sound like this.
I do like Adrian's answer. Of the 3 prequels, I do like the second one. I don't know why. I guess it was Boba Fett and Jango Fett. That's why I liked it. I thought that was okay.
That was a Kiwi actor playing Django.
Yes. Yeah. It was Aquaman's father.
Mm-hmm. The best part of Aquaman is when he's asked if he can cook her some eggs. That's a Kiwi thing right there. New Zealand's gonna love that.
So that's why Aquaman's father looks so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I was going, who is that guy? I know I've seen that guy somewhere. All right.
Lorenzo wants to shorten his name. Yeah, when you Lorenzo Sleestack, that was pretty cool. You know, when you used to pop in the chat, this Lorenzo Sleestack of Gulf City, huh? I don't get it.
What is the Gulf City? Who is in Gulf City?
I don't know. I don't get it.
What is Gulf City?
If you say Lorenzo Sleestack of Sin City, that would be pretty cool. I could see you doing that. Yeah. Pablo Romero art, but like I use the paint bucket, all the layers. Mark Hamill is done. La, 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 la. Wait, the statue of Captain Marvel looks like a woman. Yes, Elric, we agree. It actually looks really cool. even with the bob haircut, it still looks cute as hell.
Yeah, yeah. And mine is pretty close to how she's drawn in the comics, I feel.
But you know, the first time that I saw the new design when they switched her to this look, my first thought was, okay, you know, you've got this more militaristic looking outfit. So why do you have that big, long red sash tied around her waist? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so somebody can pull on it when you're fighting. Yeah, makes so much sense. Just like capes make so much sense. The reason why they make capes on superheroes, people, so the artist didn't have to draw the back when you had the hero facing the back to you.
There you go.
That's the reason why they made capes on most of the superheroes back in the day. Yeah, it was just a shortcut for the artist. Yeah, you do not want a cape when you're fighting. That's just that doesn't make sense.
Back then, no one wanted to see Superman's booty.
Yeah. Crypto Comics says Hook is excellent, though my parents' generation didn't like it. I just heard somebody break glass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Man, he's gonna get his belt out.
I don't know. I think it was the Samoans broke the glass. I don't think it was my little kid. There's a bunch of Samoans in the other house that I'm related to.
I think you should get the belt out.
I'm not going to get the belt out. I hope they clean up the glass. That's all I'm saying. My parents' generation didn't like it, so Spielberg avoids talking about it. Wasn't mentioned in that big HBO documentary from last year. Crypto's talking about Cook. And Lorenzo retracted. Yeah, I heard glass being broken. Yeah, we all heard the glass being broken. Cool. How do I prepare the crab before we put in an omelet? I cheat. Just go buy crab already shelled and stuff. I'm not gonna. That's what you do. I ain't gonna take my time to go boil the crab. Capes are easy to draw, Adrian said. Yes, they are. Lorenzo says fascinating. I hope it was fascinating that the glass broke. Oh my lord! And we are caught up with the chat. I am sorry. I'm the only one reading the chat tonight. We don't have our regular chat readers, which is cool. It's Friday night, and I'm assuming they're all out partying. Well, us guys here, we're kind of lame. We don't have any dates. What is wrong with us?
What is wrong with yous?
Manny, you've got a job to do.
Yeah, and I got all capped.
Uh-oh.
Everybody hide.
Oh, get down. EOTs, you got to take over the show while Manny goes and belts a kid.
Hey.
Oh wow! What I walk into?
Your timing is perfect.
We're about to hear some domestic violence, I'd imagine. So stay tuned.
Oh, and he got all cap on. Check on Mac, please.
It's,
wow.
Get up there and do your job, Manny. And so, I think beatings will ensue.
Manny's in trouble. He got all capped by the wife. The wife is saying, go check on Mac. Life is gonna be horrible for Manny. I don't know what happened before I jumped in, but apparently all hell has broken loose, and apparently y'all can't do a freaking stream without me here to chaperone. I don't know what is going on in this joint.
Honey, it was store. It was not Mac. It was next door, and I knew it was next door because no way in hell I would hear the glass breaking downstairs. It was next door.
I'm glad you checked
He's
on
good.
Mac.
He's clean. How are you doing, ERTs? Coming in here?
Now I'm doing well, man. Hey, Ortiz, I don't ever get notifications when I get my Google Hangout links, bro. If I send you the link to your Facebook, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. I can only send links out, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. We had a good stream last night. The good dog, abandoned us for Chester Busby. I understand he's a great speaker as well, but is he on my level? I don't know.
Did
I
you
don't
not
know.
hear who I was promoting as a voice last night on his stream?
I don't know. I didn't watch the stream. I just don't. I just don't.
They were saying who's the voice. They're like, oh, Edwin Boyette is such a great voice, and blah blah blah. I'm like, ERTs has a great voice too.
That's
He
right.
does, man. He's an amazing guy. I love him.
I
Well, I
did
should love him. He's me.
Oh,
Stream yesterday, 10:30 to 11:30 EST, about an hour with Josh Chris Hart. I'll send you the link to your Facebook Messenger. But y'all got to figure out where you want me to send links to, okay? Because this is getting frustrating. And the Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "Hello, E. Hello, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, aka the Hawaiian Bombshell, aka Lady Misplaced in Time and Space. Aren't you supposed to be in Hawaii anytime in the near future, ma'am? Manny is losing his ever loving mind."
Oh yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
And Booster, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing well. I was playing the Division 2, but then I got DC'd for the third time, and I said, you know what? That's a sign that I need to get off this Xbox One and go see what Manny's doing. Because
That's a brutal. What is that released now? Or is that like a beta thing?
no, it's the release.
It's the release and it's disconnecting on you that much.
Yeah, 3 times in one I think you make it to level 5. Yeah, the DCs are ridiculous. I don't know if it's a demand thing. You would figure that these AAA games, right, would have the bandwidth and server space to to allocate all these connections, right? But
You'd think so with the ridiculous amount Ubisoft is pulling in.
and then they have that Game Pass is another like 90. I was like, no, man, I'm getting the basic game. Y'all can kiss my butt on all the other stuff because if the game blows, I'm not gonna be out on the hook for all that money.
Yeah.
yeah. Ubisoft's ridiculous with the number of pre-purchase bonuses and all sorts of other deluxe crap they try to nickel and dime you with.
And it's just cosmetic. It has no value in gameplay. It's dumb. It's dumb. And the Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, yes, very soon she'll be in Hawaii, melting Manny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what she said. I don't know.
cool.
Why is that big blockheaded dude saying he's just a girl?
This is the original booster piece you're looking at here, Ortiz.
One of these days, Booster, I am going to be able to afford to buy one of your Rembrandt-like masterpieces.
You want an original piece? You want to? I am open for commissions.
Yeah, you know what? One of these days, soon, Booster. I got to get my weight up. I got to get my money up, and I definitely commission you.
Very cheap.
And my commission would be Manny as the Unbreathable Skunk Girl. That's what I would want you to write. That's what I would want you to commission. That would be my commission from Booster, and I would love to see that.
I can make that happen.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah. And Lorenzo says, "What time of the day do you stream?" All right, for me,
I'll pay you to do that commission.
For me, Lorenzo, I usually try to stream 7 to 7:30, starting at either 7:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, because Josh, my partner, that's when he can start streaming, and I like to keep him under consideration. Pablo Romero dice, do it now, Booster.
Do it. I'm on limited time. We have no idea when Pope 5 is going to steal me. She might have just gone back to sleep, though.
that's a possibility. I can't keep up with that lady on her streams. I'm like, what, huh?
She has terrible sleeping. I would say pattern. So pattern implies consistency.
Yeah, it does. And there's no But there I say, hey Trusty, I'm gonna get that package out to you hopefully this weekend or next week.
Okay, well, if you get it to me, if you get it out this weekend, then I can probably take it to the recipient when I go down there on Thursday night. But
All right, awesome.
After that, it will just take a little longer.
It's no problem. At least I just want to get it off my hands, and then if it gets to him, it gets to him.
Okay.
If not, then you got yourself a free T-shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you wear large?
Yeah. No, extra large for me.
Oh, it doesn't fit you then. Never mind. So.
Yeah, I was all excited because I was going to go down to Heroes Con this year. I wasn't able to go last year. I was going to go down, and my friend Randy was going to go down and set up this year. He hasn't done that in years, so I was really looking forward to it. And then I found out it's the same weekend as my son's graduation, so not going this year either.
Yeah, and I just don't have the time to go to Emerald City Comic Con this weekend. It's just not working out for me. So it is what it is,
Where's Emerald City?
Yep.
Where's Emerald City?
Emerald City is in Seattle, Washington.
Cool.
I think. I'm
Yes,
pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that one's in Seattle. It's not that far. It's just that I don't have time this weekend. I just moved and I'm still settling things in. Just got a lot of crap to do, bro. Just got too much.
And I know for me, I don't have the money to just go to a con. If my friends are not going to be there, there's no point in me going.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I would like to maybe next year go. If it's like North Carolina, they have one in the summer and one in the winter. So maybe they'll have one in the summer, and I'll be more situated and maybe make it a go at it. I do want to check Seattle off my bucket list of things to do while I'm on the West. So that would be awesome. That would be killing a lot of birds in one stone. Do a Comic-Con, check Seattle off the blocks, go see the Space Needle. Maybe go to that fish market thingy they always show on TV and leave.
Okay, thanks, Seattle. I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, because they got weird laws in Seattle from what I keep hearing. They got sugar taxes and all kinds of stuff. And, there's probably a tax for visiting too long. I just don't want to be involved in that crap. It's just not my thing. You're welcome, Lorenzo Lee Stack. Booster, Paulo Romero really wants you to do that many.
He does. But you have to understand, in my defense, right, I do have a good defense for this. I can't be bothered.
You know when you need to do it?
On the altar drawing.
Tomorrow night at the altar.
I can do just that, no matter what the topic is, because I'm a cheater.
Exactly. Yep. I mean, hopefully she's not watching this now.
Probably not.
She's not on the Discord, and she's not bloody here. She is asleep, lads.
Okay, so you guys want to see Manny as Skunk Girl? It will be tomorrow night at the altar.
It is happening, boys.
Oh, it's gonna happen. We're gonna troll her.
Hey, world, you're welcome, world. Here's
the question. Here's the important question. It's obviously going to have Manny's face, but whose body is it going to have?
It's gonna be. You know what? It could be since she trolls him so much. It can be Pope Fire's body.
Oh,
we're gonna go with that, but ooh.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
we could do Manny as Pope Fire.
Yes.
Oh, even better.
Like the hat, and the costume and everything.
Go for it.
That he streams with.
Oh.
There you go.
Me and you tomorrow night. Adrian, what is the topic tomorrow night, Adrian? Adrian will put in a chat. Adrian can't speak, but he's in the chat. He's lively in the chat.
I don't know what Mighty Geek Studios is talking about, but he's all capping something about it's time. It's time for question
It's
mark.
time for a Manny Pope.
It's well,
It's
no,
time.
this is not your channel. I was going to say it's time for a vitamin plug, but it's not E's channel.
It is not my channel, so I'm not gonna say that this video is sponsored by.
This is a chill stream with just the DogStars. That's what's happening tonight.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee a bow wow yippee yo yippee a.
Huh.
There you go, Manny, Funkalicious, Manilicious Manny. Who's gonna have his sexy Korea head on a poke fire body?
Oh my lord!
This is gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen.
All night, it's gonna be hilarious.
So-
Any of you little bastards in the chat, spoil it for her.
Yeah, do not spoil it for her. Don't. We won't talk about it anymore.
This
Don't
is a conspiracy that is open. When
don't
it's not.
PM her. Don't say nothing to her.
This is gonna be great. I'm not gonna watch it, of course, but this is gonna be great.
I forgot to send the link to somebody. Damn it!
I don't know, man. I didn't know. Elric said, "Wow, that's a late '90s song." It's actually a little, yeah, maybe a little bit earlier than that. She has not informed me that the topic, but if she mentioned children's superhero a couple of weeks ago, also she said it might be Juan Pool. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, somebody said something about that.
Poke Fire isn't good at planning things because she's a spaz.
Yeah, yeah, just a little bit, but she's our spaz, and we love her.
Yeah, we love her. She's funny.
So we have to take care of the poke fire, the wee lad, the wee lady.
Mhm, mhm.
And sometimes when she does her streams, I can't keep up. It's like she's 100 miles and running of the mouth. It's like
I know, believe me.
I was like, what did she just say? I was like, whoa. I was like, man.
Star Trek.
She's very passionate and she's very excitable. That's what I love about her.
Yeah, and she talks really, 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 really fast. I think she's part Latino. 'Cause,
Let's see what Adrian is drawing. What is Adrian drawing? Does anybody know what he's drawing?
Adrian says 2 words: Doom Patrol booster. Doom Patrol.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do Doom Patrol tonight, but G is asleep.
Look, all I'm saying is this. I need to see this picture once Booster has finished the masterpiece. And he hands it over to Manny because, of course, Manny has to color it.
Oh, of course.
And then I need to see this picture posted all over Twitter.
Everywhere.
Like, everywhere. Every social media platform. Steam, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Pope Manny
Live.
Pope Manny coming soon to Steam.
It does not matter. I just want to see it. I want to see it everywhere.
Published by Valve.
And what are you drawing, Trusty?
Oh, I'm just sketching out some ideas for the next drawing.
Can you show us your JSA?
Oh yeah, I'll bring it back.
Oh, incredible JSA, which is very
Why do you not have a deal with DC or Marvel, bro? You have any juicy stories on that?
Nothing juicy, During the '90s, I was living down in Carolina, so started going to Heroes Con, and they were doing portfolio reviews. I had some with like Michael Urey, and had a really good one with Denny O'Neil. I took and showed Denny O'Neil some Batman pages, and he said, "I publish stuff worse than this every day." So I got excited. He said, "Have you sent this to us?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, send it again and tell him I said to send it." I said, "Okay." And so I thought, yes, I'm finally going to get something, but no.
You know what he got? He got blacklisted because you know what? You missed the key word. I publish stuff worse than this every day.
Yeah.
And then the code word was tell him that I sent it. And then he went back to the office and he says, if this person says that I told him to send it, it's straight to garbage. And that's what happened. I'm sorry to spoil it for you, trusty sidekick, but that's the story. That is the story.
Okay. Well, it's good to know the truth. you know, so I won't torture myself anymore.
Yeah, after all these years, you got to listen for the keywords. You know, it's all code with these guys. It's all code and keywords. You know, like when he says I've published stuff worse than this, I don't want someone that draws better than me to take my job. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna flag you. You know, I'm flagging.
Well, Danny was a writer, so.
So, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe his best friend is the artist.
Where's Trusty? Where's Hootie?
Huh?
Where's Hootie?
And the blowfish?
Hootie.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, everybody knows who Hootie is. Where's
Hootie
Hootie?
the blowfish. All right.
No, Hootie the owl.
What owl?
Oh, Dr. Midnight's owl.
Yeah, you need Hootie right there, dude.
Yeah.
Why you gonna mess with the man's drawing after he's almost done?
With a letter to Hogwarts. I don't know.
It's like he's hating on Adam, man. Adam is so small.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I should have put Adam in there. Let's see, where I've got a little space there behind Flash. Let's stick him in there.
We can see who he likes and who he doesn't like. He don't like the Atom. He don't like Starman, and Hawkman ain't getting no love either.
I don't like drawing the wings.
It's like,
but hey, no, this man right here is my favorite. Jay Garrick Flash, number one.
Yep, he is cool. Well, you got that space right above Dr. Midnight for Hootie. That'll be perfect.
I can put it right up here.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
All right.
I don't listen to Manny. He'll get you in trouble every time. Manny is another cold worder. Like, you know, you should put the owl there. Now the whole drawing is off center. It's unbalanced, and you have to redo everything.
Balance. You don't want balance. Balance is boring. You want asymmetric. Asymmetry. Yes.
Thanos would disagree.
Was that? Oh,
Thanos
would disagree.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced.
Crypto Comics says more Risey. Yeah, if he wants to come on, but
we don't know where Risey is. Go find Risey. Sniff him out.
So tell you what, Crypto, this is what you do, right? Get yourself on a plane. Go down to Australia. Knock on Risey's door. Give him the link to the chat. Tell him that we want him on, and we will have him on. This is your mission, Crypto, if you so choose to accept.
Go do it.
We'll wait right here.
Give him a letter with like this URL.
Maybe I need to go back in the chat and not be talking.
Why?
No, you know, because sometimes I become a little mean. You know, just a little bit.
You are part of this great community that we have here.
We are family.
Like
even Booster Boy and me.
The Rican is awesome.
I try to be, man. I don't know if I succeed. You know, one day I was watching a stream, and this dude named Booster was on there, and I was like, man, this is it. This is what actually I interviewed Booster and Vote Fire, and Booster didn't say a word.
I was a quiet boy. I didn't know. I was like, who's this guy that wants to talk to me so bad? I discovered an hour earlier we were supposed to do a stream together because I found out on Twitter. By the way, when you said join me for a stream with Poke Fire and Booster, you tagged me in it. I was like, who's this guy? What do I agree to?
Well, here's the thing, sir. Poke Fire said she wasn't going to do it, right? Unless you were there. So I was like, okay, I don't care. Bring your whole team. You know, it's just that I do chill interviews. You know, so bring the whole team, bring the whole squad, bring 50,000 people. I care not. You know.
No, a whole army. Oh my God.
Bring them all. I mean,
when was this? How many moons ago?
It was a while back. You know, in the early inception of my little channel.
When was your channel incepted?
That might be like the third stream I ever did.
Cool.
First stream was with Cridia. Second one was with Don Delay. And I believe the third or fourth was with Poke Fire and Booster.
Cool. And I just realized I looked at my videos the other day. Tomorrow is going to be the 6-month anniversary of me actually putting a video on YouTube.
Look at you. Really? Manny-licious doing big things, man.
I am a newbie to this thing.
You're Manny-licious, bro. You were famous before YouTube, and you're just using YouTube now to finish that off. I mean, you were giving Stan Lee styling advice. Come on, man. I know.
I remember coming on YouTube before I went on YouTube when I was looking at all the people that was in Comic Skate and looking at all the smaller channels, and I'm like, who the hell are these people? Like, wow.
Look, man.
I used to
Why you
watch.
hating on? Why you hating on the small channels?
Oh, I was like, who are these people? I got to get to know them, and I did. That's the cool part. I did get to know them.
What a mistake that was.
No, it's not.
I mean, it did lead to some of the best memes in the world. You know, like Manny as Santa Claus, Manny as Santa Claus on a bikini model.
I
You
like
know,
that one.
yeah, it led to some of the greatest memes ever. So I for one, have been completely and thoroughly entertained and pretty happy about that.
I think the worst ever done to me was the meme of the suntan lotion kid.
Oh yeah, that was cool too.
My head was on the suntan lotion kid with the dog pulling down my pants.
Hmm.
Oh,
Did you forget about that one?
I did.
I did.
Oh man, I was scrolling through my DMs. I'm like, oh, there it is. Damn it, that's out there somewhere. Somebody freaking screenshotted this crap.
Well, once it's on the internet, it's there forever, man.
It's staying.
Yep, somebody freaking, took it and they have it to bring up at any time to embarrass me.
It's a beautiful thing, It's a beautiful thing, you know. Those memes should be on your Skunk Girl book.
Oh,
somewhere in the back.
I want to sell my book. I don't want people running away from me.
They would like read it, be like, "Wow, this was the best CG thing ever," and then they'll turn to the back and be like, "I want a refund right now."
Oh, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with these people? I did like when they made all the older guys in CG cavemen. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The cavemen. I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one? Oh, I gotta go.
I don't think I was on that one.
Oh, you must have seen that.
No, that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I just don't think I was on it, so I just don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't think you were in it because you're not old enough.
No. Yeah, definitely not older than you. I'm getting there. I'm reaching. I'm within arm's length.
Are you catching up to him, huh?
Yeah, I'm within arm's length, but I'm always gonna be within arm's length. So that's always gonna be the case. That's always gonna be the case. So yeah, man. So me and Josh, we streamed last night. And of course I plugged in my sponsor until I run out of mints. Pablo Romero says you're old. Shut up, whippersnapper. Wet behind the ears. Breath smelling like Similac. We still love Pablo too, man. Yeah, man. It was a good stream, man. Manny missed it. He was over there trying to draw. Then he lost.
I was in your chat. How did
then he lost.
Show.
Then Manny lost. He went to draw somewhere and still lost.
Oh my lord! You know what? I knew I was gonna lose last night, but I just wanted to show some support for him.
I know, it's all. He didn't need support. He had like 60 people watching.
He's doing well. And our Brad needs support right now.
I went over there, checked it out. He had 50 some odd people watching. I said, I'm gonna continue my stream, man. Forget what Booster said.
I'll have you know, E. I'll have you know, I also linked your stream in our chat.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
I lost my rage doing that.
Wow.
He did. Yeah, he did.
You know what's the funny part, right? What I don't get is like on my stream, people plug everybody. They plug John Dillard. They plug whoever. I just let them plug. I don't never get mad about them plugging anybody. But have someone plug me on somebody else's stream, and it becomes a sin. Punishable by de-wrenching.
Oh, Chester was just taking the piss. I know Chester. He's a good fellow.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go visit Japan and put him in his place. That's going to happen. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
I voted for Manny, too. I said, man, I'm going to vote him. I'm going to vote for Manny. I don't even know what he drew. He just sent me the link. I voted Manny.
What?
That's it. I didn't watch a stream. Look, I said, look, I went over there, 54 viewers. I was like, man, they're good. I'm gonna concentrate on my chat on my stream. Then you sent the link. So I said, all right, Manny sent the link. Vote Manny. Got it. Vote Manny. Voted Manny.
Well, the whole
Right.
thing was I sent it into your thing. You didn't have to come over. You guys could have just clicked on that link.
I did. That's what I did. I clicked on the linky link, and then it opened up.
I was surprised.
Then open up another thing, and then there was like Manny King of Sex, and then I clicked on that one. I was like, well, he's the king. Wow, but
He's the king.
Booster, why did you do that?
and,
Lord.
I believe that's what you asked for. You asked for a cool nickname. I said, all right, Manny, the king of sex.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I get the worst nicknames every time. I'm like, nobody wants to vote for that person.
I voted for you.
Oh my
Yeah,
Lord.
everyone wanted to vote for you.
And then as I was voting that, in my head, I was thinking some old Run DMC. You're down with the king. Click down with the king. But I could only click once because I wasn't IP spoofing. So sorry, Manny. Next time I'll bring up the Linux laptop and start IP spoofing and continuously vote for you. How about that?
Oh.
Then I get 100 votes and then freaking Chester will go up. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
There's no.
And you know what? I haven't turned that laptop on in a while.
We do get a suspiciously large number of votes every time we do DNQ Fan Edition.
Well,
I don't know what's up with that, but it
yeah, there's
happens
30
every
people watching, 180 votes.
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's more like 50 people watching and 70 votes.
Yeah, it happens. Well, I wasn't watching and I voted because Manny sent the link.
Yeah.
That might account for like 1 or 2 errant votes.
I'll send the straw poll link to my kids and say, here, vote for this person.
Right, there you go. That's what it is. It just keeps
How
going.
magnanimous of you! Wow.
It just keeps going, man. It's the straw poll that keeps giving.
Yeah.
That's all I did. Manny sent the link. I click on King of Sex, call it a day, delete, close that thing out.
Hey, we just got an update. Dinah managed to sell her piece for $400.
Really? That's fantastic.
That is awesome. That's great. That's a grip of money right there.
I believe she is probably being silly and sending that all to Martina Makota.
Oh, that's the one for. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, because Mike Miller is streaming, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Did I hit like on this stupid video? Let me see. Let me see if I hit like on this. Damn it. Did I not like Manny's stream? Nope, I did not like Manny's streams, but now I like Manny's stream. There you go, Manny. I liked your stream.
Thank you. I got one like, you really, really like me.
I do, a little bit, mostly like teasing you, but I do like you as a person as well. So, is Manny coloring another one of Booster's creations?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's
Manny colors my creations too.
Oh.
It works out great.
Where the hell did she?
I thought our deal was exclusive, Maddie.
Do you want to see what I did for him? It was beautiful.
I would, but my Hangout thing is acting up all weird. I have to wait for it to come up on YouTube.
Uh-oh. There you go with that backwards internet down there.
Oh, I was trying to play Warframe, but everything bloody crashed on me.
Ah, man, now that I got the Xbox, I can play Warframe on my Xbox. I'm so far ahead on the Xbox, and then I go into the laptop and play Warframe on there. I'm like eons behind.
Damn.
I'm not even out of Earth yet.
Oh, man.
You get your thing up and running. This is what I colored for ERTs.
Wow.
All right.
Did this on the other night.
That is an amazing piece of artwork.
Tuesday night, I did this on E-Stream. That's what I did.
Oh, right, the pop skunk girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uncle
Yeah,
Pop.
that's really cool.
That's cute.
Yeah. Super, super cute.
Man, y'all are welcome. It's okay. Sometimes I have artistic abilities. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Some days I outdo myself. Pablo Romero says, Manny fixes your creations. He fixes.
Yeah.
Ricey Lee has joined the call, so apparently Crypto Comics has done his job.
Is there Rising in it?
Howdy.
Rosie!
Crazy!
Rosie!
How's it going?
Rosie!
Obviously, Booster is very touched that you've graced
Can
us.
you hear me, or is my?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, here. So I go from a beautiful ERTs to this interesting skunk girl.
Don't tell me that was a booster one.
Yes, it's a booster skunk girl. It's very interesting. I mean,
Oh,
I mean, you
God.
gotta give it to him. I mean, that's done in MS Paint. That's
Yeah.
What? Well, I guess I have a very particular.
Oh yeah, I'd say that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this was actually successful compared to this other one. This
did
other
another
one,
one?
I don't know about this one.
My God, what the hell?
I did mine in about 10 minutes.
What in the world? Everybody in the chat is saying, Rising. Oh, joining us from both.
Howdy,
That's
everyone.
my other skunk girl, where she looks like she's kind of cracking her neck a little.
Yeah. I like this one from Elric. This is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's we did that in the Super Bowl stream.
Yeah, we did on the Super Bowl stream that he drew it, then I did the inks and colored it. That was super cool. And this was done when I was on the mainland. I guess it was on Ninja's stream. Skunk Girl shooting.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That was hilarious.
Oh, hold on, people, because coming straight from Vault 76, it's Tank Ferret.
Oh,
Tank.
Oh my lord!
There's a tank in here.
There's everybody's in here.
Okay. Well, since my Google Hangout thing's screwing up, I'm just gonna close this. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Sure you will.
fire! Bye, Booster.
Arrivederci.
Sorry, I'm late to the party.
Oh, you're never late.
Tend to get a nap like that.
Well, you
woke
know.
up, I was like, oh snap! I need a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Wait, no, wrong snap.
When you live in a bunker, 100 miles beneath the earth, things tend to be a little bit delayed, Tank. It's okay. We forgive you.
How you doing, guys?
We're doing great. How you doing, Tank?
There's 2 boosters. That's too many.
There's way too many boosters. We should kick.
One of them will go away.
Yeah, eventually.
Which one's the real one?
Who's the real? Take the shot. Take the shot.
Shoots me! No, shoot me!
Oh my lord!
Someone's coloring Carl Manverse.
Yes, sir. I am doing. I'm doing the beautiful work.
Oh, Tank.
Yeah.
So I meant to tell you. I forgot to tell you. Have you watched Captain Marvel yet?
No.
I meant to tell you that your girl Monica Rambeau is.
She does make an appearance. Yes.
She does make an appearance.
Dude, this is like the spoiliest movie that has been out in a long time. Like, I am normally super good at ducking and dodging spoilers. But man, I swear. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Not our Jiminy Cricket, but Jiminy Cricket.
Right.
Give me a break.
She does make an appearance.
Come on, man. I ain't seen the movie yet.
But you've been you know.
Yeah.
You know, you've been talking about it, Monica Rambeau, and then I was like, you know what? She does make an appearance.
I heard she does, and I heard that even though I had no idea of the contents of the movie, that Marvel's Path to Redemption may still be viable for Endgame.
It should be.
We might end up with a Monica Rambeau Captain America after Endgame. That would be awesome.
Did you see the trailer today?
I've seen it the other day. I like it. I'm pretty sure it's all.
Yeah, I was saying it was out. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's not that good. It's like, really? That's what it didn't really make you want to see the movie.
I thought it was all right actually because it brought it from the beginning to the end. It brought from like the inception of Iron Man all the way to the last movie, Captain Marvel.
I mean,
You know,
that's all it looked like. It's like, this is all just freaking recaps. Okay, well, you know that already. Talk about the new movie.
this part of the new movie. It's a build up. See, I don't.
Yeah, they want to hit that nostalgia button.
Yeah, and I think it worked.
They
well
killed
for
my nostalgia.
you know, Risey, you're from
They're gonna
Australia.
get rid of all the heroes after Endgame. So, like, they'll get one more nostalgia hit out of us, and then what's next?
But see, Risey, you got to think about it in a positive light, right?
I know, I'm just being cynical. Sorry.
Once Chris Hemsworth is out the way, right? Thor is available for you. You're the Australian Thor. You can step into the role.
I can see
You
that
can
coming.
reprise it, and it's all good. And we'll have Risey Lee playing Thor in the MCU, and that is worth the price of admission, ladies and gentlemen. That
No,
is worth.
because then the world will hate me instead of Larson. I don't want that heat.
Bro, you are the Australian Thor, Risey Lee, and we need you to step in when Chris Hemsworth steps out. That's just that. That is just that. I mean, and we're gonna have, Booster's gonna be Hawkeye.
What?
and Manny is going to be Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Tony Stark, of course, because why not? Tony Stark needs to be Latino once in his life, man, and bring that Latin heat to the big screen. It just needs to happen. It just needs to happen. So that's it. That's it. Tank. I don't know what Tank is. Who Tank is gonna play?
Dude, War Machine. Come on now.
There you go. War Machine. There you go. There you
Closest
go.
thing they've got to a tank.
But no, I'm just messing around. But I thought that the trailer was good. I liked it. I personally liked it because after 10 years of investment into this Marvel Cinematic Universe, hey, Pablo Romero agrees with me. It's time for a Latinx Tony Stark. I don't like that word Latinx, but sure.
It's a bit gay.
What's that? The trailer?
No, I mean Latinx. It's
Yeah,
just
I don't like it. He's Latino, Latina, Hispanic, whatever. But Latinx, I don't like. I don't know. I never really liked that word.
Last time I checked, Spanish is a very gendered language. And wouldn't you say that trying to establish things like Latinx is white people trying to establish their own cultural norms of gender onto the Spanish community?
I don't know about all that, but I will agree with you on the first part that Spanish, Italian, all these Latin-based languages, they are very, very
Math
gendered.
languages.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're very gendered. They do believe.
Mhm.
We just had that discussion the other day. I was talking to my wife about bembas. The juicy lips, and then she said, "Well, you got bembas." No, I'm bembong because I'm a man. You have bembas because you're a girl. The difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. No, I just don't. I'm a traditional dude, and I like my Spanish.
Hey, yo, Manny.
Yo.
Did you give my Captain Marvel a big camel toe?
Oh no.
I thought you threw that in there, Booster.
No, I did not.
Because it's looking like a camel toe.
Not. Jeez. Seriously, Booster.
Well, you can't unsee it now.
Oh,
It's the first thing I seen when I come in. I just didn't want to bring it up.
What happened is Risey Lee has been to a lot of cross comic streams, and as we all know, anybody who has frequented cross comic screens, it's always a zoomed in that particular area.
Yeah.
So
I will fix it.
No,
So-
don't fix it. Keep it. In fact, make it more egregious.
wow.
Oh my lord.
Manny,
Yes.
what have you done to yourself, sir?
I am having fun tonight. We're having fun here. We're just drawing and having fun. Come on.
That's awesome, dude. So, Rising, man, how you been, brother?
Good. I was only been awake for about 20, 30 minutes. Woke up,
man.
had some food, then checked Twitter, and Joshua says that I'm meant to get my butt up in here. So, yeah,
Well,
I'm up in here.
what happened is that we're asking for you, and I told them if they wanted you in, they had to go find you and bring you on. So,
We always love Risey over here.
yeah, right? No, Rising is a riot. You know, we love Rising. I mean, the Australian Thor. Have y'all ever seen any of his videos when he's got his big, humongous arms out, and he's just trying to, he can't fit him in the screen, and he's trying to do the unboxing, and all you see is it's hot. I don't know how he does it. He has to, you know what? You're gonna have to get a wide angle camera and zoom out, Risey, so you can get the whole
They
everything.
do
in
look
there.
like big, strong hands, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't say that shit, man. I'll start sobbing.
My lord.
No, that is the saddest part of the movie. People say it's the part with the horse and the button, but no! The most heartbreaking part is Rockbiter. Look at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it is, because he's the one who lost his kid.
dude! Oh, I'm bummed out now. Cheers, Tank.
You're welcome.
Tank does
consolation. Now that you've reminded me that's such a depressing scene, I'm joining you.
Yeah, you ruined my day.
What are you guys talking about?
Never-ending story, bro.
Never saw.
The horse.
You never saw the never-ending story.
No.
Oh, wow.
You know what happened is that movie didn't make it to Hawaii. When the never-ending story came about, there was no way to get anything to Hawaii, and so many missed out on that movie. But there's no reason why not to watch it now, because you have internet and all those great things, and you even have a Walmart. So if you haven't watched Never-Ending Story, Manny, I don't know what to tell. It's like being un-American.
Kids movie.
It's like being un-American.
If it's a kids movie, it's a really freaking strong one and dark one at that.
But check it out. How old is that movie? Manny was a teenager when that movie came out.
Pretty much.
That wolf in that movie still terrifies me to this day. Ugh, it makes me shiver.
Pablo Romero says, "Well, Manny is old. That's why he never saw it."
Oh my lord.
Look, Manny, you need to take a break from ending the world over and over again in millennials and just sit down and watch the doggone movie. Sit down with your son, who is at that age that should be able to enjoy this movie. Sit down, bond with your son, watch the never-ending story. Be American again, okay? Because right now I'm losing faith.
What me and my son was watching last night? Hang 'em High.
See,
I don't think I've seen that.
And he loved it. He thought it was cool.
Oh, well, Clint Eastwood's bloody Western. Damn.
Yeah, if your son has not seen, holy smoke,
dude, my son was super young, and one of his favorite Christmas movies was Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate getting old.
He watches the craziest.
Ooh, Manny. The Unbreathable Skunk said, "I love never ending
watch it together."
story.
How's that?
Family movie night.
Mhm.
Oh, it'll be a date night. You and I will watch it. Oh,
What was that movie with Kurt Russell in China? Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, in Little China.
If your son hasn't watched that, that's a classic that he needs to. My son, he's 19 now, but he had never seen it, and I was like, "You have never seen Big Trouble in Little China, my son? You have not entered into manhood yet. Let me sit you down. Let me sit you down and tell you what a classic movie is all about." And I said, before the movie's out, you'll understand what it's all about, the reflexes. And that boy laughed through that whole movie. That was a great movie. It was a great movie. Sometimes you gotta share things, Manny. And right now, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, and you ask me why I'm always on the Unbreathable Skunk Girl side. She's American. Okay, she is an American. She watched the Never-Ending Story, Manny.
What am I? Not an American? What?
You're Russian. You're a Russian bot. How have you not watched?
A Russian.
Look, I've seen the Never-Ending Story. I'm currently more American than you are, Manny. All right.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord!
You got to step it up.
You do got to step your game up, Manny. That's terrible. That's horrible.
And if you cry at any parts of the Never-Ending Story, you have to admit it.
Oof.
And tell me which parts.
I cried in Saving Private Ryan. Okay?
You puffed it.
The first part, all the guys are dying. That was so sad. You know.
Oh, your wife
that
says
was
you'll fall
brutal.
asleep. She said you can't watch it because you'll fall asleep.
I don't think you fall asleep because I've never seen E.T. either. I fall asleep every time.
Oh my god.
Manny,
I hate that movie.
I'm gonna send you. So now it's time to plug my sponsor, Manny. I'm gonna send you a tin of Vita Energy Mints.
I'm a reasonable guy.
Oh,
That it has 40 milligrams of caffeine. No
Adrian
calories.
attempting to speak.
did Adrian say something?
I think he did. He said he was a reasonable guy.
Speak.
I was quoting Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "I like Big Trouble in Little China too." See, she is the better.
That
She
movie.
is the better of the Koreas.
Manny, did you cry at the end of Toy Story?
That's what she said.
Toy Story 3. I had a tear.
Dude, me too.
I had a tear.
Whoa,
Toy Story 3.
Is that the one where they were going into the fire pit?
For me, it was.
Yeah.
No, for me, it was
that
when
almost got me as
Andy
well.
was giving away all of his toys, but then he hesitated with Woody.
What
That's
a
the part-
punk! I can't believe he did that. I'm like, put him in storage. Come back.
In storage! They're living beings!
Yeah, but he can come back home for him after college. You can't take him to college. He's going to have to do manly things there.
Dude,
And then you come home and you play with them later. I've still got a lot of my stuff from when I was a kid.
They would like cannibalize each other in storage. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be like that would be Toy Story. That'd be like freaking Hunger Games.
Put that evil
story
bear in
toy.
there with
They'll kill each other. They'll go psycho.
Adrian said
Lord of
something
the
again.
Flies.
Hey, so Mega Teen Joshua's in the chat, our favorite troll, and he's saying you're not American, you're Hawaiian.
Oh. And I already talked to Mega Teen Joshua. We want to see Joshua Hughes in the chat.
No, because he doesn't want to lose his ranch.
I already talked to him. He knows how he can keep his ranch.
Ooh, I want to see Jimmy Oatmeal.
Jimmy
Yo,
Oatmeal was cool too.
as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about capitalizing on that and making a T-shirt
Now,
for
just-
real.
Just remember, you always got to read whatever Skunk Girl says.
I already did. He said, big Trouble in Little China, and then Booster beat me too. He cried at the end of Toy Story.
Yeah.
We got you covered, buddy.
I sob like a bitch.
Don't ignore the boss.
Look, man, I already told you she is my favorite Korea. All right, you're killing me with this not wanting to watch good movies and falling asleep and then
Dude, I watched the other night. Me and my
crying in cartoons. I don't get it. I don't get it.
This was a double feature we did the other night. We watched Captain Blood first. He loved it. I don't know how he loved that movie. I was surprised that he loved Captain Blood. And right after that, we started to watch Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Oh, that is a great movie.
And
I
then last
love
night
this
we
idea.
watched Hang 'em High.
I love this idea. Adrian has Toy Story 5, Lord of the Closets. I would say Lord of the Storage, you know, if we're putting them in storage, right? They like divide themselves into factions, the Woody faction and the Buzz one. Then they're all dying, their fluff is everywhere, and it's just Woody and Andy. It's like, I thought you had a friend in me.
2019 March 14. Explain to me, sir, the meaning of 2019 March 14.
2019, March 14.
Yeah, I don't know. It's on his drawing. Jimmy Oatmeal is in the house. Reg Joshua Hughes has already made an appearance in the chat above.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is my daughter's drawing.
Oh, nice. That's the one that you were supposed to
She's
show us
14.
like 4 days ago.
Well, this is one of This is one of them. She finally sent me the pictures, but I was holding this up here because I wanted to save the review of Manny for when I have his undivided attention. Is my daughter made me swear to have undivided attention.
Manny, pay attention to Tank, please. He is broadcasting from Vault 76.
Well, in my
Right.
damn. Yeah, you
All
guys
right,
are
so
hearing
here's
me?
the skunk girl.
Can you guys hear me?
That's awesome. Yeah, I hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because my tablet just froze on me. Great.
Oh no.
So it's stuck on trusty. It'll
Uh-oh.
be trusty the whole time.
Yeah, it is stuck on Trusty. Agent T2099 says those are cute drawings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tank, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but maybe your daughter should draw the comics and you should just chill.
You can see what you guys are talking about.
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh my lord.
She is super talented, brother.
I am so sorry, guys. I can't wait.
Yeah, she's really talented.
All right, so keep down the farm. I will be back, people.
Holy smokes. Hey, I think he's gonna go download Never Ending Story.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear.
Lorenzo also says we're not hailing Raven enough, so hail Raven for my brother.
I don't want to. I don't
Right, hail
want to
Raven.
hail Raven. I don't want to hail Raven. You can't make me.
It's all right. We can take that part, clip it, and then
I'm
change
I'm
it so
with
you say his name.
I'm with Booster. I'm not hailing that either.
I don't want to hail nothing.
Tell him, Booster. Tell him again.
Nothing. I'm a hail nothing.
You know what we're gonna hail?
Nothing.
We're gonna hail Ricey Lee's Thor arms. That's what we're hailing.
Y'all can hail these nuts.
No, I'm gonna pass on that one too. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "What's wrong with your computer, good dog?" Manuel Correa says, "I shall return." And apparently,
Ruh-roh.
Unbreathable Skunk Girl, Manny's a boomer. I don't know what he did to his computer. He said it was the iPad that froze. That's what you get for buying overpriced Apple products. It's okay. Y'all gonna learn one of these days.
Oh my god.
Simpson
this is why
Joshua.
we don't get Apple stuff. They're rubbish.
They're overpriced. You know.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit overpriced. Just slightly.
Just
You know?
only a little bit a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like I was gonna get a, because I had an old MacBook Pro and it just couldn't handle the software, so I was gonna buy a new computer, a new laptop, and then I looked at the MacBook Pros, and I was like, and then I saw this Republica Gaming laptop, and I was like, wait a minute, this laptop is more powerful than a MacBook Pro, and costs about $1,000 less.
I have bad news. So Manny has actually dropped out of this call. So much like the people who were playing while the Titanic sunk, I believe we had to keep this going.
That's fine. That is fine. So what we need to do is we need to. I don't. Who has controls? Does anybody have control? Good
Oh,
thought,
here
Fred.
he is. He came back.
Come back.
No one panic. No one said the F word. I didn't.
I'm freaking out.
What's the good part is once I dropped out, it wasn't white boxed on Trusty anymore. So you guys could actually talk. It would be all over the place. All right, so let's see what Tank Ferret was talking about.
Dude,
that is super, dude. That is super cool.
So you know, Tank only has like 5 minutes before he has to shut down, right? So you need to make this snappy.
My internet could go at any second, and it will for hours.
So talk about your daughter as much as possible. Give her some plug. Give a plug here to her.
So this is my daughter Aurora's artwork right here. We got her Skunk Girl, and she also did a Scalpel Zero Skunk Girl comic.
That's really
so, which I'm going to show off to everybody here. Never mind the spelling error. She says that's a pronunciation, not a spelling error.
Oh,
so
Oh Lord!
Everybody's
Welcome to the
loving
mind
it
of
in
a
the chat.
teenager.
Tank, you need to tweet that out. You need to tweet that
Yeah,
out. Tank.
I've been
Oh my
on this
God.
all week, dude. I was like, Manny, you want to go live tomorrow after the show? Because I'm like, dude, I really want to show this off. I want to tweet it, but I can't do anything until I've shown you live on the air.
Oh, you need to tweet this out. You need to tweet it out. You need to hashtag this. I mean, you need to put links on whatever. This is hilarious.
Too much.
Oh, she farts a rainbow. Interesting.
Oh wow! I thought she was flying and the rainbow was coming in.
That's like Nyan
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! This is gonna be the start of all this crazy artwork that's gonna start coming at me.
Yeah, everybody's loving it. Joshua Hughes says that's awesome. Lorenzo C said that sketch is hilarious. Adrian T2099er says nicely done. Tank's daughter. I'm beginning to think that Tank's daughter actually does the drawings and Tank is taking the credit.
I think so.
She's good, isn't she?
She is.
Dude,
She's amazing.
I wish
guys.
I was like this clean when I was 14. I wish I could draw that cleanly when I was 14. Or faces as expressive like that. Like, nah, dude. None of that.
What?
Oh, it's too much.
What possessed her to make your character grab my character's butt?
She has like a really oddball sense of humor, and I keep recommending. I'm like, dude, you need to like watch some Monty Python and some Black Adder and some others, because I'm like, dude, this comedy, that humor is like that's your bag, that's your cup of tea right there.
Dude,
I hate to be a killjoy,
just
but
wrong.
I do hate to be a killjoy, but it is from a meme. From a rather popular meme. This one here. This was the first one. And then they fly off her adventure. So I believe she was inspired by this meme, which,
probably.
yeah, which created quite a few other ones.
Oh, it's so.
Well, her one's better.
Just a long line of doing the same meme, which is pretty.
Probably.
Funny. That's funny.
I like
that's
I like this
hilarious.
one.
I think you know what, but I'm still gonna give her love because that's hilarious. I mean,
I like this one quite a bit.
Of course you do.
I just love the look on her face. Just wall-eyed, look crazy. Grab my butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord! The bad part is, how does Booster know all these things?
I know much about memes.
Oh, you love the
Yeah.
movies.
I'm not surprised. My daughter is into the memes.
Yeah,
And the feuds.
I've seen quite a
By
few
the way,
memes in my
everybody go
time.
subscribe to Yeah.
That's a triggering phrase at the moment.
Tank's internet is beginning to falter. That hamster he has generating electricity in the bunker is beginning to fade.
Well, we got it on our for now because I don't know, that third panel disturbs me a little bit.
It does. The whole thing is me.
Hey,
Just a little bit.
Booster.
What's up?
That's what you should draw. You should draw. You should draw Manny as Skunk Girl with Pope Fire.
No!
Oh, there will be no grabbing.
No! No!
No.
Oh, that's no. We will not go there. That is wrong. That is wrong.
You know what? That's okay. Tank Ferret, get your daughter on it.
Oh my Lord.
Get your daughter on it, Tank. If Booster don't want to do it, Tank's daughter gonna do it.
I'm sure she's listening.
It has to happen now. It has to happen. You know.
All right, boys. I'm gonna head
Take it
out
off
now.
me and put it on Jimmy.
Are you
I'm
or
sick. He
someone.
is.
are you being summoned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I know.
let the poor Buster alone, man. He has to do what he's got to do. He knows where his bread is buttered.
He needs to stand up for himself and say no.
Says Manny, who
This
gets all
is
capped, who gets all
This is I
capped on
want
the
to stand
chat.
up for myself.
I was gonna say I don't think Booster wants to. He's happy where he is.
Later, guys.
Later,
Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
bro.
Thanks for hanging out. It was fun.
Yeah, of course. Cheers.
See ya. So we're looking at Adrian's character that he's making for K Blonde. Super cool. I guess it's a concept drawing.
No, he's cool. I like the mask.
Yeah. Oh, we lost two. We didn't just lose one. We lost two.
Well, I told you, Tank is broadcasting from.
Potato.
You know, he's in the Vault 76 with no access.
Yeah, his chimpanzees are not. We're not pedaling fast enough.
He may have had to go fight some raiders and maybe attacking his vault.
Yep.
Adrian says he'll be right back.
Yep. Indeed, he does. He's doing big things. Everybody's doing big things. I like. Oh man, look at that! Trusty Psychic got all the professional stuff.
Yeah,
he got the brush. He got the T square.
Had it all since grad school.
You know, and then they ain't gonna throw grad school at us.
Oh my goodness! I know. Us guys couldn't go grad school.
I didn't go. You know, only
Well,
people like.
I had to have something to fall back on. You know, when the comics thing didn't pan out.
Yeah, and I told you what happened there, right? And I'm sorry that I didn't tell you earlier, but I didn't know the full story. But now that I've heard it, it makes sense. It all makes sense now.
Oh, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I watched Meatballs the other night. It was on YouTube Movies for free. I was like, I haven't seen that in a long time. And so, I got to that part when Bill Murray just started getting them all chanting, "It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter."
All right, so let's see how much of this Captain Marvel I lost. I mean, to shut the well, I did all I lost was just the face. Not too bad.
That's not bad.
Not too bad.
No.
I was doing the face, and all of a sudden, hey, nothing's working.
Yeah, your wife got word for you, but now everything's good to go. So life is beautiful.
It's happening again. What the hell?
Don't buy Apple products.
Hey guys, I gotta go run to the store. I've got a domestic emergency here. Babies need stuff.
All right, man. Take care of them babies.
Man, I see what the thing is like I gotta get out of my house, out to the edge of my property, in order to get a clear signal. And by the time I finally do that, man, I gotta go get milk.
Yeah, well, we've been telling you that broadcasting from the vault is not optimal, but
yeah, but then they can't get you.
That's true.
You know who they are. It's them that are those who oppress us.
Yep.
Powers that be.
Yeah. The man.
You know what, Tank? Don't worry about it, because Ricey is almost finished casting his Stormbreaker, and once he has Stormbreaker, he'll be able to teleport to you, and get him on with lightning
awesome.
and thunder.
Thank you, Ricey.
No
So-
problem, brother Tank. I always take care of my brothers and sisters in the cult of Raven.
Hail Raven.
Because that's what he does. Now, Ricey, once you get Stormbreaker in your possession, you might be one of the most powerful characters in this whole group. What are you gonna do with all that power?
Well, hopefully Captain Marvel doesn't take it from me, but I'm planning on ruling the world.
Well, there you go. I don't think she can beat
a
Thor.
just hand.
I don't think the way they have her in the MCU that she can actually beat Thor. Thor is pretty much OP right now.
Yeah, he was awesome.
As far as the characters, the way they have them lined up right now with the MCU, I think Thor is OP. I think he is the OP guy. But I could be
Still
wrong.
think he should have gone for the head like Thanos said, though.
No,
Should've gone
man,
for the head.
because then we wouldn't have a second part, man. This is perfect. I loved it. A lot of people, we called, a lot of normies were left upset and angry, but I was ecstatic. I was like, yes,
Oh
this is
man, the
great.
best part of that was watching everyone cry in the cinemas. It was funny and annoying at the same time.
Yeah.
You actually watched that movie?
Of
Right.
course.
Not Captain Marvel. What was it?
Infinity War.
Really? People were crying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people were losing it. Like, it wasn't that bad. There was a couple people crying, but once Spider-Man started going, the entire cinema, I was like, you do realize there's another Spider-Man movie coming out, right?
Yeah. But they don't know that. They. But the thing is this, right? Like I said, people have been watching these movies for over 10 years.
Yeah.
So they're kind of invested. They're kind of invested. So of course, like to see their little face, and then of course the people that came lately because of Black Panther, they were mad because Black Panther died. It's like, oh man, it's the only second movie. He's already dead. That's not fair. And everybody was upset. People were upset because Bucky was taken out. Everybody had their thing. I wasn't really, like, yeah, it was a little, but it was so obvious that was going to happen with Spider-Man that it just didn't really affect me. Like, oh, okay, of course he's going to disappear, because the only thing that motivates Tony Stark is something that big. And that's why I'm sticking to my guns that this ends with Tony Stark, one way, shape, form, or another.
It needs to.
Yeah, it pretty much started with him. Well, it did start with him.
Yeah, it did start with him. And that's why the trailer to me wasn't bad, because it started with him way back in the desert, when he built his first suit. And it caught everything up to speed. So it's tugging at your heartstrings. But Manny over there acting tough, but he cried on Toy Story. Seriously.
Toy Story was awesome.
Yeah, that almost got me too as well, that scene. I was like, don't you dare cry, Razi. Don't you dare.
He cried in Toy Story. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I digressed.
All right, so I'm taking a page out of Booster. My damn stylus is not working, so I'm actually gonna paint with my mouse. Yay!
You can do it. You can do it, man.
It's just a little hard, though. It's not that easy.
You got it, though, man. You're a pro. I think you got this.
Oh, if I had my stylish, this would be done already. But it's like I gotta go super, super slow.
Yeah. But that's the one thing that Cintiq's got over the Chinese knockoffs, if you want to call them that, is their styluses are not charged. They're not. They just
Well, it's not the charge. I think I just gotta reboot the program. But for this purposes, this is good enough. I can finish this off.
Yeah, it's a Rice Elite special, man. It's good to go.
What?
I mean, not a Rice Elite, a Booster Boy. I'm sorry.
I don't draw.
Man, I mean, no, you got to keep lifting weights to keep them guns up to par, man. Don't be drawing. Don't deviate from your calling, Risey.
I know, I break all the pens and pencils I touch.
Yeah, I mean, Risey is a national treasure in Australia. They're like, nope, nothing and nobody touches Risey. He is our national treasure, our very own Thor. So yeah, I mean, can't get it any better than that, Risey. I think you're a blessed guy.
Defender of the land down under.
There you go. Bring in the thunder. All that. Bag of chips. Freaking good dog press. Got poor trusty sidekick, light boxing an owl. Tell you, man. Man, he's mean. He's sadistic. He did that on purpose, Trusty.
What?
He just wanted you to work extra hard.
Well, I was sitting here going, what am I going to do now? I finished what I was doing, and I don't have anything to draw now. What am I going to do? So, hey, yeah, put an owl in. Okay.
I mean, you gotta have Hootie with Dr. Midnight. It's not the same. You need a Hootie.
I don't know because I didn't read DC Comics, so I don't know who you're talking about.
Poor child. You never got to read the good stuff.
No, I just never really liked it.
Probably most of you guys, you're not old enough, but I remember when I was a kid, and back when Marvel and DC would do subscriptions, and send them to your house, the mailbox, and everything would come in a brown paper wrapper. The first 2 subscriptions I had were Iron Man and Justice League. So splitting it up, one of each. But that was great, I mean, of course, they were late. They would never come as soon as they were on the rack at the 7-Eleven. So that was kind of torture, but it was always great, to find that in the mailbox.
What I would do if something I really wanted to read, I would buy it from the store and then I wouldn't read the subscription one. Because subscription was so cheap back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
awesome. I know. Manny was buying comics when they were still 15 cents.
Oh my Lord. My brother did, but not me. I started reading comics, they were 40 cents.
Manny's been around so long, he taught Neil Adams how to draw.
Oh my Lord. I did see him 2 weeks ago. Yes, I did. I was going to buy the Harley Quinn. I really almost did. Damn.
You see how big his booth is? And he's got neon lights and everything.
Dude, he had 4 stalls.
Yep, and he has like 4 or 5 people working with him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But his prints are beautiful, but they are some of the more expensive prints in the thing.
You just
it's like 2 for $80 or something like that.
Just for him to sign something, $50.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
$50 an autograph.
Yeah, and his prints are like 2 for $80 or something like that.
Yeah, so I was looking at that sketch. I'm like, should I spend $200 on a Neil Adams?
Have I ever showed you the Conan I bought from Neil Adams? The Conan print, of course. I couldn't afford his original artwork. But I got a Conan print from him.
Cool.
But I got him to sign it too. Got no extra charge. But anyway. So you got to go to the cons with your wife. Did your wife go when you went?
No.
See, I'll bring my wife in, and she's all cute and nice, and everybody just, they get smitten, and they're like, oh, and she's like, do you really have to like pay extra? And they're like, well, you know what? It's okay, ma'am, it's okay. And she just, it's amazing how she disarms everybody. I'm just sitting there looking at her like, wow, really? Because if I did that, they'd be like, yeah, mom, okay, you gotta pay for that. I'm like, really?
Oh yeah,
pulled the charm on Neil Adams.
yeah, she pulls the charm on everybody, man. She just smiles and she talks, and people are like, "Wow," and then I'm like, "For real, but then I take advantage of it. Larissa Slita said, "Whatever happened to DC's Strange Adventures?" I think all of DC was strange. You talking about something in specific?
No, it was called Strange Adventures.
No, that's not how she speaks, but I have a tendency of trying to change my voice so people can distinguish between me and whoever I'm trying to imitate. But that's what I do. Unless I'm doing Manny, and Manny's just an old guy, so I haven't figured out a voice for Manny yet. Like, listen here, Sonny. When I was a young man growing up in Hawaii,
I'm so old compared to E.
You are, man. Before there was this newfangled comic skate thing and Skunk Girl, and I was talking to Stan Lee back in the day.
I don't think I'll ever sound like that in my whole entire life.
Well, it's what we call make believe, right? This is all parody, Manny. Parody
My Lord.
and humor, you know. And but you're right though. You're already about 88, and you sound the way you sound. So
88.
there's no way that you're gonna change. Is he in his 30s? Hell no. Nope.
How
Negative.
old do you guys think E is?
Negative, Ghost Rider. That pattern has long gone past.
E Ortiz is only 2 years younger than me.
Only 2.
Only 2.
So that makes me 86.
Uh,
Just like an
guys-
and well, I'm gonna say this. E and I are not the oldest person on this stream.
No, KG is. Well, if he's on, but he's not. And Trusty, maybe.
Yep.
But we're all young at heart here. Come on, people.
Definitely very young at heart.
We're all young at heart. That's why it's funny to I forget who it was. When it was one of the guys in Pope Fire stream or something. When they finally saw me, like he said, "Holy S, you're old." I thought you were in your 20s. All this
Dude. Hey Manny, and that's after you dyed your beard and your hair. Imagine if you seen you without your beard and your hair dyed. You
And
know?
I told the guy, I was like, I never lied about my age. I kept on telling you guys I used to buy Teen Titans off the rack when I was in high school. That kind of tells you how old I was. You know, it was just hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it was that said that. It's like, holy shit.
Oh no, Lorenzo, I don't use just for Manny, man. I'm just barely salt. I'm salt and pepper all the way. Manny is gray.
Oh, I'm not gray. I'm freaking white. It's white hair. It's not gray hair. It's freaking white hair. That's what I got.
Manny has lost pigmentation in the hair follicles, thus causing them to be translucent.
Yeah, it's weird. Only my mustache is still dark and my eyebrows are still dark, but everything else is white.
Yeah, I still got salt and pepper. I still got dark hair. I mean, I got grays. Don't get me wrong, but I still got a lot of dark hair still.
It's funny.
I don't need that just for Manny.
So my father actually had his hair in his late 60s. He had dark hair, but my mom was gray early on in life also.
Yeah,
that's where I get it from.
Pablo Romero, they said us old people talk.
We used to have to walk 2 miles uphill in both directions to get our comics at the 7-Eleven.
Barefoot in the snow. Barefoot in the snow.
Barefoot in the snow. You tell that to kids these days, they won't believe you.
Yeah, no, they just download it on their iPhone.
I've never walked in snow to school.
Well, Manny stayed in the white his whole life. He's beautiful. You know, I'm not sure if I coined just for Manny or stole it from a Twitter comment. I think, I don't know, but it was said on one of the streams and it was hilarious.
Yeah, somebody said it, and I use it now. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, you colored your hair," I say, "Yeah, with just for Manny."
Just for Manny.
I just used it yesterday at work, and the guy just started rolling. Thought it was hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
Just for Manny, also known as Copic Brown 147.
Right.
Where's the Copic kid, man?
I think I didn't invite him, but we were talking yesterday, and we definitely need to stream on his channel as well.
He's always invited. What are you saying? We didn't.
No. I said I don't know. If I don't know. But we were talking yesterday, and we want. He definitely wants to start streaming on his channel as well. So we're gonna have to add his channel onto the rotation because he wants to grow his thing. He's an amazing artist, so we should be able to grow his channel pretty quick, I think.
That's what we're gonna do, people. If you guys didn't know, we're gonna start rotating on channels. That way, it saves us also. It's easier to be on eStream, once in a while.
It doesn't save me because I gotta do the same job on all 3 channels.
Well, you don't.
I'm just messing. I like it. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I like doing what I do, brother.
I know you do.
I like doing what I do. Do it on my channel. I do it on Manny's channel. and I do it on Josh's channel. That's what I do, man. I love this. I love the interaction. I love reading the chats. I love talking to the people, joking around a little bit, telling crazy stories that are not even remotely true. But hey, if someone believes it, that's awesome. And
Yeah, I love your stories.
you know, of course, and then of course poke a little fun at Riser Lee because he's really a thin fellow, but you
Yes, very skinny.
but saying that
I'm
he
tall
has
but thin.
that he's the Australian Thor is kind of funny,
What?
for those of you, and that's why I say you got to watch all the streams. So you can get all the inside jokes,
My lord.
you know, because Riser Lee is frail, like skinny.
Very skinny.
But I'm not gonna say, man, Rice Lee look like a stick man. Nah, I'm gonna say Rice Lee looks like the Australian Thor.
It wouldn't be the worst thing I've been called.
Nah, but I wouldn't do that. I try to have fun, but I don't try to be disrespectful while I'm having fun. You know what I
The
mean?
funny part is my brother's a big gym junkie. He's always like, oh, but he may even be there now. I don't even know where he is. Woke up and he wasn't here, so he's been trying to get me to go to the gym with him for years. He's given up now though.
Yeah. Well, there's some people whose body types just don't really they don't really benefit from the gym. I mean, everybody benefits from working out. It's not just building muscle, but it helps with the cognitive functions and all that good stuff. But some people just never get big. They'll get ripped or whatever. But they just won't bulk up. If that makes sense. And some people bulk up pretty easy. You know. So it is what it is. Like I haven't found a gym near here, so I started running again, and that's been painful. That sucks.
My body was never meant for running, so I do not like running.
I don't like running either, but there is no, like I said, I work from home now, and I'm not trying to drive an hour or 30 minutes or whatever to a gym. Because I like working out during lunch. I have my routine. I work out during lunch, and then finish out my day. And that breaks up the monotony of whatever. And then it frees up my evenings to do things like this, like stream and eat and spend time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I work out in the evening, then shoot, I won't be streaming till like now, which is now it's 10:07 my time, and I can't do that. You know what I mean? So I like breaking up the thing. So I'm just running now until I can do something else. Because as long as I'm doing something, that's good for me. But man, I hate running so much. I am not a fan of running.
I'm not. I hated running in high school.
And then Lorenzo says he is planning on streaming ASAP. Valen says Hail Caesar, Hail Raven. Tank Ferris says Hail Raven. And there you go. Everybody's caught up. Yeah, man, but life is beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, but he was talking about that. And he's right. We need to get on his channel too and give him some love and try to bring people in.
I think the first time I seen you is you and Josh was on Josh's channel ages and ages ago.
Yeah, we were trying to build this channel even back then. We were flip flopping between his channel and my channel every other night.
Which is cool.
We were flip flopping and trying to get him some love and all that good stuff. Yeah, Ricey's been a fan of the show for probably one of the first guys that always watched our streams.
I was like, who's this Josh guy? Man, this stuff is cool. He's got an awesome co-host, E. I'm like, damn, this is epic. I love this show. I'm like, why is not more people over here in the chat?
I don't know why. Nobody knows us. That's why. But, then we met Manny and everything changed. The most famous guy on the interwebs, Manuel Correa, a.k.a. Manny the Belt. And things looked up. Things looked up. What can you say? Whenever you can get a little bit of Manny shine, just a little bit, just
Oh my
just a
lord.
smidging of the shine of Manny, you know that your life is changing for the better. And that's what you hope for, just to get that little bit of Manuel Correa, aka Manny the Belt, light. That's what you hope for in life.
Lord. What is going on here? As Manny is using his what you call it? Not MS Paint, a music clip studio, but with a mouse.
Poor
Oh
Manny.
god.
This is torture right now. Oh, I think I'm going to use a sparkle brush.
Make it sparkle, Manny. Make it sparkle.
Oh, that's small.
Bennell says that Captain Marvel has way too much expression on her face. She looks more like a plank of wood.
It's coming
And
together.
that to me, that was the only downfall of that movie. I didn't think it was that bad overall. It's just they could have picked a better actress. I mean, I understand she won an Oscar or something.
Yep, she did. I don't remember what for, but she won.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have been as bad if she just kept her mouth shut on social media and in the world,
but
Like,
even
don't go
even
around
even
telling people not to watch the movie.
even with that, the movie was still watchable. Um, you know, it's just like I said, they could have just gotten a more personable actor. So I was talking about that the other day, and I was like, because I know people get offended and get butthurt real quick. She just didn't seem like a hero to me. Like you take Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, right?
Hmm.
She acts, looks, and feels like a hero effortlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She doesn't do these extra, I have to do extra tough stances and extra poses. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that she's a hero, but
Yeah,
she
you see
doesn't.
her, you're like, that's Black Widow. You see
Yeah,
Brie
it,
Larson as Captain Marvel, and you're like, oh, that's Brie Larson.
right. You see what I'm saying? It's an effortless act. Like it's not a forced
Oh,
act. So that's the thing that killed me with that movie is like every other second she had to do like some crazy, like Tony Stark. He's Tony Stark. He doesn't do a whole bunch of stances. Captain America, he doesn't do a whole bunch of stances. The only one that does a lot of stances is Hulk, and he's CGI'd. Um, you know what I'm saying? But even then, he's more relaxed. So to me, that's what killed it. It's like I guess someone didn't tell her, you already the most powerful being, quote unquote, in this movie. You don't need to act tough. You just need to be you.
Just
You know?
be tough. Don't act tough.
Yeah, and that's what I think killed it for me on that movie. That's my personal opinion, though. And that's what I thought about it, honestly, truthfully. If
Probably a while before I see it. I'll wait till it comes out on Netflix or something.
yeah. I mean, for sure. If you're not really I'm not saying I am not by any means saying go watch the movie. It was awesome and amazing, and it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. But what, but what I'm saying is, if they would have changed, if the actress would have been different, because to me, I don't know. Have you all seen Fast and the Furious, the one with Ronda Rousey in it?
Mm, no, but I have seen her in the Expendables 3.
Exactly. You see the way that she acted in that movie, that she had to act extra tough. That she,
Yeah,
like,
pretty much. So she kind of put it on a bit, but you knew
yeah,
that she was tough. But I didn't
yeah,
understand why she was trying to overact.
right. That's the same concept that I'm talking about. Like, she was just trying too hard, you know. And Scarlett Johansson doesn't try hard. She just acts like Scarlett Johansson, but she kicks butt, but she doesn't have to, put the mean mug and hit the little stands, and you know what I mean? I don't know. That's what killed it for me. I think because Jude Law was amazing in the movie.
I
To
forgot he was
me,
going to be in it.
yeah, he played a good role. He was good. His acting was on par. He got jacked, so he built himself up, so he looked the part, but he also wasn't trying to act extra tough, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so I thought he did a great job. I thought he did an amazing job. But Jude Law is a pretty good actor in his own right. So, because I liked him, and I'm kind of glad that they brought him in, even though he's kind of no, I'm not gonna say it. No spoilers. No spoilers. But I'm kind of glad they brought him in because him and Robert Downey Jr. make an excellent couple in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, maybe we'll get to see them together, and even if they're not on the same side or whatever, but it'd still be pretty
That'd be
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Just
that's
see
what I
them
thought.
two interact again. Because in that movie, they had a few times where they were like going at each other, like Sherlock Holmes. So that was some cool interacting as well.
Yeah, but that's just me. But yeah, that's my thought on it. I think that's what killed it for me more than anything. And Lorenzo says, "Manny restore Captain Marvel's camel toe. Booster demanded it." But yeah, that was my whole thing with it. I think it could have been an okay, because not every Marvel movie has been great. So let's not kid ourselves about that.
No, no. Ant-Man and the Wasp was kind of a disappointment.
And even that was one of the movies I didn't like. Some people didn't like Iron Man 3, but I like the Iron Man series.
Yeah, Dark World was kind of a letdown as well.
Exactly. Like Ragnarok, to me, Ragnarok redeemed Thor.
Yeah, people either love that one or they absolutely hate it. I love it.
Yeah. But the thing I like about Ragnarok is because they kind of combine Planet Hulk and Ragnarok into one movie.
Yeah, that's what I like because it was not like I didn't know every single thing that was going to come next.
Yeah. So I thought Ragnarok was good. I like Doctor Strange, but some people didn't.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I watched that probably about 8-10 times.
I love the visual. The thing with me is because I like art. I like the visual effects, and the visual effects in Doctor Strange were amazing. The different ways that they did the visuals. I thought me, I liked it. So I enjoyed the movie because that part appealed to me. Like all the visual effects and all the different ways and the way they made it seem like a trip.
Yeah, that was great.
I thought that was awesome. Adrian T.
Oh no, you go.
No, Adrian said his computer froze up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm in a habit tonight. Everybody's computer's freezing.
I'm surprised mine hasn't messed up yet, to tell you the truth. I was a little bit worried when I come in here. I was like, you going to let me go on here today, computer, or are you going to be robot-y?
You're going to be robot now. You're doing good tonight. But yeah, those are things, because, like Marvel hasn't hit every movie out the park, and it is what it is.
My computer won't work right no matter how hard I hit it with a hammer.
It's Tank. Tank is back.
When in doubt, get a bigger hammer.
Tank is back.
Back again.
I had that song in my head,
Tank is back. Tank is back. Tank is back.
I was just trying to search my files through my brain. I was like, what is that song?
If I actually knew the words to that song, I could probably come up with some snappy lyrics on the fly, but I don't know. I don't even know how that goes.
Yeah, I just know
you have the internet.
It's all the way over there.
You have the internet, Tank.
Guys, I'm gonna drop out now. It's about 1:20 where I am, and I need to get some sleep.
Well,
Thank
that's a
you.
beautiful
Thanks for
JSA
coming,
cage.
Trusty.
This was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me on.
Good
It's
to see
all
you,
good.
Trusty.
Trusty.
Where
All
can
right.
we find you, Trusty, before you leave?
Yes.
Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter, and Trusty Sidekick, capital T, capital S, one word, on DeviantArt.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
it for right now.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good night.
All right,
Night.
Trevor. You have a blessed night, brother.
Hank is back.
Yep. As a matter of fact, and on that cue, I'm dropping out too, even though I haven't been on that long with you guys. But it is 10:20 at my time, and
Well, you know how it is nowadays, and we're not going to do the marathon streams anymore.
Right.
Once
Yeah,
once
they
it's
can
time,
burn you out.
yeah, it's going to burn us out. And we got, people came to watch this stupid booster thing, and once the booster thing over, they started to leave, and we get it. So, on that cue, E Ortiz, where can we find you?
yes, thank you, Manny, for being a gracious host and a great friend. And I can be found in the following places on Twitter. I can be found as colorblind_E, on Facebook, E Ortiz Arts, and on YouTube as E Ortiz. Back to you, my humble host.
Oh, and Risey, where can we find you, Risey?
You can find me on at the real Risey Lee and Risey Lee on YouTube.
All right, and Tank?
Yeah, you can find me here on Good Dog Press most nights of the week. E, are you doing your auction tomorrow on your channel?
We're not doing that yet. It's gonna be a collaborative effort between Good Dog, myself, and Bill, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So we haven't worked out all the logistics, but it's something that's coming for sure, for sure.
All right. Well, then I have no idea where I'm going to be tomorrow, but Sunday you can find me on Cross Comics. I'm going to try and help him raise some more money for his missionary trip.
Am I going to have to spend money again on Sunday?
No, find people to spend money. You need to go pound pavement and get the word out. Well, electric pavement, I guess. You don't have to actually leave your house
I think
or your chair.
I
Really.
think Cross would get more traction if he allowed us to host him on one of our channels. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't understand what stops him from saying that. Like, hey, can one of y'all just host me one day and get the word out, and then I'll go right back to my channel after everybody knows where I can be found.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, especially for since he's raising money for church means. I know tons of channels and people who would just give him a platform just because they share his religious beliefs, and it's a good cause. I always support goodwill, and that's what he's doing here. He's going for some goodwill. So I'm gonna be over there on Sunday, try and make him some money.
All right, Tank.
You putting up any artwork this Sunday, Tank?
Yes, I've got some pictures from Drawn and Quartered that are going up.
Ooh, awesome.
And I don't know what else, but I'm saving the good stuff for E's big thing. So,
it's not
yeah.
mine. It's all of ours.
I'm saving my money for that because I know what's
All
going
right.
on there.
Allow me to rephrase that. I'm saving my money for the big thing.
Right. It's a collaborative effort, and we're gonna do big things. We're gonna do it different. We're gonna get artwork. We're gonna get okay. So I don't know how many people are here and how many people have heard the plan, but the plan is this: we're gonna do a call to arms. We're gonna get people to submit a scan or a digital copy of their artwork. Right. We have a friend of mine, Marcus Givens, who does a lot of videos and whatnot. He's gonna do a promo video. All right. Once that promo video is done, then we're gonna push it out on our social media, and then I think we said Thursday, Manny.
I thought we were going to do it on Saturdays.
Saturdays, yes. Saturday was a day, and then on Saturdays we'll have the auction. And we're probably and it doesn't have to be just art. If people want to sell some collectibles, some collectible comics or whatever, it's also an idea, a possible idea to bring into the fray. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Roger that.
That was great.
So, yeah. I'll be quiet now.
All right. I will thank all of you for coming here. Adrian, thank you. You're in the chat right now. It was awesome. Trusty Sidekick, Booster. We had fun tonight. Am I missing anyone? I think I got everyone that appeared tonight. We had Pope Fire in the chat, of course, being mean to us as usual.
Yay!
I don't know, but please, everybody, watch at the altar tomorrow. We will be doing something special for Pope Fire. And I've got to come up with something too to tweak her. You guys know that we go at each other all the time. Yeah. So it's going to be a fun night tomorrow. And I thank you for coming and being part of my show. And I did finally get over 20,000 views on my videos. That's pretty good because I haven't had really any person on my channel. So we're plugging away. I mean, we're views per video is keep on going. We keep on. We're actually we're getting better and better, people. I mean, we're just growing. Believe it or not. I mean, we've come a long way. That's for sure. In the last 6 months. Tomorrow is my 6-month anniversary of having a video on YouTube. So this is awesome.
Holy moly!
Yeah, crazy. 6 months has gone by so fast, people.
It really has.
And I really cherish this community. I've made some really good friends that have really pushed my artwork. I mean, what I did 6 months ago is crap compared to what I do now. So I'm
not the same artist.
Not the same artist. Not the same.
I noticed a couple of skunk girls on your big old collage
Mm-hmm.
that I know were drawn by the same person. But if you don't know they were drawn by the same person, you don't know they were drawn by the same person.
Yeah. So it's great. It's great. I mean, everybody's growing here. I mean, we're all feeding off each other's artistic talent, which is awesome. So until we meet again, like I said, tomorrow night, and after that, Monday night, I'll start off, and most likely Tuesday night, we go over to Ease. Thursday night, we'll be on Ease, and Friday night, we'll be back here again. And hopefully Tank will start having his channel. We'll go on Tank's channel also.
As soon as my internet is reliable, which the internet company says is still going to be like another 30 to 90 days. Because they're laying down hard lines through the mountains is what they're doing.
Cool.
That's why my internet's terrible.
Yep. And thank you, Pablo, for being out there. Lorenzo, Joshua Hughes, all you great trolls, Elric and Jonah Arts, everybody. We will see you again. All right. Very soon. Check out that show tomorrow night. All right. Aloha all.
Dig it.
Rock on.